and then we had to get the fuck out of there because they were beating us up. It was bad.
Now you're almost dead.
And now I'm almost dead. I gotta drink a potion that Pugsley gave me, or I'm gonna die.
Probably. So I admit, as a DM, I forgot to save you guys' turn order from last time. So let's get initiative again.
Do you want to get us to a different map layer? Because won't it reset?
Oh yeah, right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have the video, and I can just look back at the video.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that works too.
Yeah.
I forgot that you're streaming that shit. I forgot about that. Did you stream last night too?
Yeah, I did.
Sweet. I'll have to look it back, and I could actually show my wife those, and then she'll.
It's not uploaded yet. It's actually uploading right now.
She's very excited for the streams and shit. So maybe we shouldn't give those to her. She is too excited, and we don't want to reward that.
Actually, I could.
Okay, we had.
I think we stopped at the top of the round too.
Correct. Yeah, Davey's 24.
Okay.
Pugsley was 22.16. Malachor was 22. The Drow was 21. I still don't know how to say her name.
Aelin. That's how
Aelin. Okay, Aelin. And then the Brood. Yeah, the Brood something or others are 20. With the Snakes also being at 20 behind the Brood. Zeg was 19. Cordell was 13. And then
everybody we need right now, right?
Yeah, there was somebody at 4, but
I think those were the cultists.
Okay.
Yeah, we can put them back in too. There might be more of them in the map somewhere. Who knows? All right. Well, actually, that's perfect since by the time we get to Cordell's turn, he'll probably show up. So there we go. And Zeg, I'm just gonna say he runs away, because I don't like killing characters. Yeah, I don't like killing characters when they're not here. I mean, I'm not against it completely, but at least not on his first time. All right, so Davey, what do you do?
Well,
oh, shit, we were already back. Oh, hell, I'm gonna die.
You do have snakes under you right now.
No, I got out of that.
I mean, you have snakes under you right now. I'm looking at the map.
Maybe we came in. I don't know. I thought I wasn't back right.
Remember that the X's are
Dead ones.
caltrops.
Caltrops, right?
Fuck.
Okay.
That's gonna be bad.
So I really want to use my hunting traps, but I don't think this is the best. They wouldn't do a whole lot against snakes, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So I guess what we'll do is we'll just try to get Malachor out of there. We'll step up and we'll grab Malachor and we'll drag him back through the caltrops, and so that'll be what? 5.
And then half movement to go through the caltrops again, unless you're trying to do a dex save.
No, we'll just half movement through it, and then we'll just drag Malachor back with me behind the caltrops.
There you go.
Hell yeah! Thanks, Davey.
You're very welcome.
All right, perfect. All right, Pugsley, what you doing?
I'm about to get fucked up.
I'm going to come forward and come to here, and I'm gonna get my feline agility going now that I've caught my breath. So,
have you? Oh, I was like, have you moved that?
Okay. Recovered it. So that's gonna be 25, 35 to get to there. I'm counting half movement through Aelin and the caltrops.
Okay.
And I'm going to whack on the
snake
just
right
a single whack on the snakes.
Go for it.
So now No.
I'm a little groggy. I'm a little sluggish trying to reinitiate combat here.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to... I'm going to scoop... Oh, no, actually, I'm going to use my bonus action to attack again, unarmed. Try to stomp on one of their heads, and I'm going to miss again. Those snakes are just wriggling away too quickly.
Yep.
Then I'll use more movement. So that's going to be 45, 50. I'll stop right there.
Perfect.
That'll be EOT.
Malachor.
All right, so I'm gonna drink this potion.
Okay. You can use it as a bonus action on my server.
Oh, cool. All right. Well then,
2d4 plus 2.
2d4, 2d4, 2d4. That is garbage.
Well, I mean, it's 5. It's 5 more than you had.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing with your action?
Well, since it's been changed, I'm just gonna pull out the old halberd and be ready for.
Are you gonna ready an action?
Yeah, I'm gonna ready my attack action with this fucking halberd and.
Okay. What is going to set off your attack action? What is
Well,
parameter?
since I have a reach of 10 feet with this halberd, anything that comes around that corner to that, those first caltrops.
Okay.
If a big dude's a big dude, I'm not too worried about the little ones. But if a big dude comes over, I'm gonna whack him.
Okay. Saving it for the big dudes. Gotcha. Aylin, what you doing?
Okay. I'm also eating lettuce, so I'm sorry.
Typical elf.
Okay, so I'm gonna like move up in this corner,
Go for it.
and when they come around the corner, I'm gonna start like hitting them.
Okay.
Well,
Are you hitting the little ones or big ones, or do you care?
Well, pretty much anything that comes around the corner and I can see it, I'm going. For
All right. Even if it's an ally, if you guys go around the corner and they come back, she's hitting you with it.
Okay, not
I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. You're all good. I know what you mean. All right. And these guys do their thing. And then that brings us to our snakes. All right. So go ahead and make your attack action as this guy comes around.
You baby.
Me?
Yeah, a snake came around the corner. You have to shoot him.
Oh, I can? Yes, I'm going for it.
Also Malachor, right?
No, I'm waiting for the bigger ones.
Okay.
The little ones I'm not too worried about.
But it's my turn though.
You readied an action
I did.
so that if anything came around the corner, you could shoot him.
Oh, so I can go ahead and do it now.
Yeah, go for it.
That's what you know.
I'm a tard. Okay. I want to use the Vex. I don't.
Okay, so Vex you have to hit first for the next attack to activate.
Gotcha. Okay. Bye bye.
All right, just misses. Sorry, but they do need to make a save to try to get over this caltrop. If I remember right.
Evil demons.
These guys suck at their saves. Yeah, he failed and he gets stuck right there again. You guys, caltrops are your hero items. All right, this one comes around the corner. He has to make his save as well. Okay, that one does make his save, but he doesn't have much movement, so he's gonna dash. Let's see. So 1, it's gonna be Davey. 2, Malachor. 3, Pugsley, and 4, Cordell. So 4. So he's gonna dash onto Cordell's face. All right, and then the next one comes up, and it is also going to try and make that save. It does just make the save. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 is going to be to Davey's square. All right, and they had to dash to get there, so that's their turn. Cordell, what you doing?
I don't like these snakes, so
They don't like you either.
yeah. Well, the feeling's mutual. So, see, I used Second Wind, I used Action Surge. I am going to I'm gonna make a rapier attack against the one that's on my square. If does it count as flanked? I mean, because I'm in its space, so I'm not really on the opposite side, am I?
Yeah, you're not really like flanking at the moment. It's kind of
Yeah.
hard to
Yeah, I guess
flank a swarm too.
swarms don't get flanked, do they? Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a rapier attack, and I'm going to be using Vex.
Go for it. So remember, you have to hit first to activate the Vex for the next time. But you did, in fact, hit. So go ahead and do your damage. And then for your
Yep.
next attack, you'll have advantage on it.
9. Yeah, well, earlier you said that we had to select which one we were using beforehand, and I have
Gotcha,
two
gotcha.
that go on finesse weapons. So
Gotcha, I get it. All right, so that's damage on the sneakies as you poke a few of them in the eye and they don't like it.
yeah, I have it set to automatically roll advantage disadvantage.
Gotcha.
So that's why it does that.
All right, and doing anything else?
That's without taking attacks of opportunity. That's basically all I can do. Because I've used all of my other stuff.
Davey, you got some snakes getting personal with you.
Yeah, I do. I guess, yeah. So I still have the short sword and dagger equipped, I believe.
Okay.
So we'll attack with the short sword, and we're using sap on short swords.
Which I'll let you use it today, but in the future we'll swap it out for something else because sap is for like mace-like weapons. Like
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's well. We can put it on. Vex is fine. It was just I must have read it incorrectly, which is that it happens.
Because you like sap is like you're kind of like knocking them upside the head. Like it's like I don't know if you've ever played like WoW and back when they had the old rogues and everything, and you could use like sap to like stun people with base weapons, and that's the sort of thing like sap.
Okay.
Like,
all right, that makes sense.
That hits. Five piercing.
And then we'll bonus action the dagger at advantage.
Go for it. That does not hit as they wiggle out of the way. Are you doing anything with your movement?
Stomp him in the face.
No. No movement.
All right, Pugs, you're up.
All right, I am going to stay where I am, catch my breath for feline agility, and I'm going to try to use my quarterstaff to push these snakes off of Cordell's space, but I miss. I'm just going right in between all the snakes there.
I mean, it's very stressful for a cat to have to deal with snakes.
Absolutely. And then I'm going to try to stomp on them, but once again, I'm more just kind of dancing around them. I just really don't want to touch the snakes.
I can't blame you.
I just really don't want to.
Okay,
That would be EOT.
All right, so my question is this now. So a week ago when I changed him, good. I don't remember what the fuck I was doing with him now.
You switched him to Order of the Lycan. Which actually reminds me, are you below half hit points right now?
Not right now.
Not quite. You're so close.
You got very close.
Shush. I know what you're trying to do.
It's like, guys, I switched my subclass and I get to kill you all.
Yeah, now I'm gonna kill all of you. Let's see here. All right. Well, I think the best thing is going to be using my hybrid form to shapeshift, so I take resistance to things.
Okay, I think that's your bonus action, correct?
Yeah, it's a bonus action, so I'm gonna go ahead and transform. Unfortunately, I do not want to use a right just yet because of
your health bar
attacking everybody else. So
what does your transformation look like?
So basically, he's just this big giant orc thing right now. But when he transforms, his muscles rip out and it becomes like big fur, and he just basically looks like a giant fucking wolf man with saliva dripping down his mouth. His eyes are bloodshot red now.
But
he's
his
still
teeth
holding
are a
his
little
halberd.
bit smaller somehow.
What?
That's just teeth your teeth are smaller because orcs have tusks and everything.
Well, his
I'm
tusks,
just teasing.
his tusks flip around, and those are his big canines now.
Oh, okay. That sounds painful.
Yeah, he's all right though. So
Screams a little. It's fine.
So what I'll do is, since I have that, I can do 2 unarmed attacks with my attack, right?
Yep.
So I'll just go ahead and drop the halberd so I can try and swipe at some of these snakes on. How many snake? Was there one snake on Davey? How many? Where is? How many snakes are there?
Snakes on Davey, and then snakes on Cordell, and then snakes about to rush you guys as well over here that got stalked by the caltrops.
How many snakes are on Cordell and Davey?
1 swarm each.
Oh, okay.
So lots of snakes, but one thing
But
to attack.
One group. Okay.
And both of them are above half.
All right, so I'll go ahead since Cordell's going to be up next. I'm going to go ahead and try and attack the swarm on Cordell.
Okay.
So we'll do unarmed strike number 1.
That definitely hits.
Is the swarm still alive?
Oh yeah, it has a lot of hit
Shit.
points.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. And then I can. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
You should be.
Well, I did it wrong because I did just a regular unarmed strike, but that's 6 damage. But this is what the damage should have been. But all right, it's fine. And then I'll do the other unarmed strike.
It's all good. All right, so 8 damage. Yep. Nice. They're still there though.
They're still there.
They're at half now.
God bless America. All right, well, that's all I'm gonna do now. So.
You gonna do any movement at all?
I have a feeling that if I move, it's just gonna fuck me anyway. I'm gonna get fucked either way. So.
Well, I mean, they only have a 0-foot reach, so if you move, you won't get attacks of opportunity. All right, Aelin, you're up.
Okay. So I'm going for the snakes on Davey.
Okay. You might want to move. Well, actually, they can't threaten your square anyway, so you're good.
Oh, okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Die, bitches.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah!
Okay, I'm having Davey to get damage on them. Do anything else?
I don't think I can go again because.
Yeah, you already used your action surge last week.
Yep.
All right, these guys are doing their thing. Snakes, go. I thought about that, but they have a 0-foot reach, so they can't actually threaten her squares, so it doesn't count.
Okay.
Snakes. So the first one will go for Davey. Oh, does anybody have a silvery barbs? I think we went over this, didn't we? Because I just crit on Davey.
Oh damn.
I don't think we really have any spell. We have like a couple
Yeah.
half casters. We don't have any real spellcasters in this group.
All right, so Davey, your speed is reduced by 5 feet until you finish a short rest. And then
Fun stuff.
Guys.
And then can I get a con save as well? All right, so altogether you're taking 3 piercing damage and 7 poison damage, as you're able to save away from most of the poison damage. And I did horrible on my bite damage, so you're fine.
Good. That's good.
He's
So-
like, you're fine. I don't think you know what fine means. This
So-
is not.
He's
This-
not dead yet.
The snakes are biting me, and I'm like smacking them around, but they still end up injecting me with their poison.
Exactly. All right, and then the next one we're attacking. Does a 14 hit you, Cordell? A 14
No.
does not hit you. All right, and then this guy, he is going to figure out who he's going for. 1 Davey, 2 Malcor, 3 Pugs, 4 is Cordell. Ah, Pugsley, you like snakes.
Thanks.
Fortunately, that one's already pretty weak.
All right, a 15 to hit you just misses, so that's their turn. Cordell, what you doing?
You know.
All right, I'm gonna carry on. Actually, I'm gonna focus on the one that's on Pugsley, so that we can hopefully get
Good
get
plan.
one out of the action economy sooner rather than later. Or actually, hold up. I want to reread what Vex does. Next attack against that creature. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make a rapier attack against the snake that's attacking Pugsley,
Okay.
and that won't sacrifice my advantage on the next attack against the one that's attacking me. Yeah, 10 does not hit, I don't believe.
Does not, no.
All right. I don't really have anything else. I've used all my bonus action stuff already, so.
Davey, you're not feeling so hot. What you gonna do?
I can't see my HP. What am I actually at right now?
You're at 10. You're at 10 out of 28.
Okay. So it's either I disengage with a full action or I attack it twice. So I guess we'll
I'll help you, buddy.
I can bring you up if you go down.
I'm doing what I can, but these slivery little.
All right, I'm just going to attack it twice then. The swarm on me.
Go for it.
Do you have any potions?
I don't.
Mm.
Yeah, next time I'm gonna definitely make sure I have potion core coming here.
That definitely hits.
Yes.
Okay.
And the dagger attack at advantage.
That also hits.
Nice.
And end of turn.
Awesome. All right. He's looking less healthy than he was a second ago. Pugsley, you have snakes on you. What are you doing?
I was just dancing out of their way, but I'm gonna try to bring my staff down on top of their. Actually, for flavor, I'm gonna roll this through first because I'm gonna try to push them if it hits.
Okay. Yeah.
Finally,
you
so
hit.
I sweep my quarterstaff around on the ground and fling them 10 feet onto
All
the
right.
Fling 'em
ground.
onto-
Oh, nice. I love it.
I saw that. I was like, do it.
They're still up. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was
so I'm gonna-
hoping you'd flee towards Davey or Malachor just because that would be funny for me, but
Yeah, the snake's crawling over us.
I'm gonna run over here and I'm gonna try to stomp on one of their heads as well.
go for it.
Do it.
Nope.
Oh,
Hey, but at least you
Um,
pushed them off of you.
I did, and they're on the caltrops. I don't know how it rules if they start a turn there, but at this point, I will.
How about I'll give
I
them a
think
save
it's-
right now?
Yeah, I think it's when they enter their space.
They managed to save with a 23.
Rip. It was a good shot. It was a good shot.
Actually,
Are we seeing more damage with slashing stuff or with punching stuff?
It seems like it's about equal either way. You need magic stuff, is what you need.
Which we have none of.
Well, you had one, but then he switched classes, and now he's also not here today too. So you also have Malachor. Malachor can make lightning-based attacks, but he has to hurt himself to do it.
Yeah, the problem is I take 1 point of damage, then I'll start attacking Davey.
I mean, do whatever you want to do.
I could have lightning claws and I could
Wait,
fuck shit up. Just
doesn't
ain't
it-
happening right now?
It attacks the closest target, right? Or does it attack friendlies specifically?
It can attack whoever I designate if there's multiple targets.
Okay. So there's a chance he wouldn't attack me.
There's a chance, yes. However, this will happen until I get over half my HP.
And he's got bad luck. So there's that.
Malachor's not.
All right, Malachor, you're up.
Haha. All right, I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna take some swipes at these little bastards that are on Davey.
Okay.
Because that's all I got. Hybrid form strength. There's one.
That definitely hits. Yes. Sorry, I just had company come over, so I was a little distracted for a second.
Does that kill him?
Nope, they're not looking so hot, but
Yeah.
it doesn't kill them.
These guys have a lot of health with the resistance.
Well, I just hit 2 of them. For 8. I just hit
I mean, you took them down to under half, so they don't hurt as bad anymore.
All right.
All right, Aylin, what are you doing?
All right. Well, I'm going for him again. Here we go.
Did
Okay.
you use Vex last time?
I think I did. Well,
The last time you had to use Vex, but this time you get it, right?
I think, yeah, because I hit him last time, right?
Yeah.
That means you get,
Okay, so
that
I
means you
do
get
get the advantage. To
Yeah.
this time.
Correct.
Okay,
You just gotta hit him again.
Crit, 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 crit.
here we go. Here we go.
We're not all snicked.
I'm going to get you. No.
Hey, yeah, you hit.
Well, it wasn't a crit, but better than not hitting him.
Was that max damage though? On the roll.
Close.
Okay. It doesn't show. I guess with longbows 1d10, right?
1d8. Yeah.
1d8 plus 4 is what I've got.
Oh. Okay.
One off the max. All right, those guys are doing their thing.
Yes.
All right, hold on. I'm just moving stuff around on the sides here. All right, snakes. Snakes are up. Snakes. Let's do the ones on Davey. See if we can, kill a character.
Put me down anyway.
14 he does not hit you.
Correct. It would have, but I got studded leather, so.
Yeah. All right, these guys here. 1, 2 will be Davey. 2, 3, or 3, 4 will be Malcor. 5, 6 will be Cordell. So we'll do. Davey. All right, more on Davey.
Always use Vex.
11 does not hit you. Okay, Cordell, these are yours. Does a 16 doesn't hit you either. You guys are getting super lucky right now. All right. Cordell.
All right. We're just gonna carry on right along with stabbing the ones that are on me. This time with advantage and using Vex again.
Yeah, go for it. Just miss. These are slippery, slimy snakes. You doing any movement or anything else?
Nope. I don't have anything else to do. My only other bonus action thing is a potion, and I'm one of our frontliners, so I kind of need to stay up here.
All right, Davey. You get to be a frontliner with 2 of them on you right now.
Yes, yeah. I guess we'll just keep going with our short sword first with Vex, and then attempt the dagger attack second. I guess we'll attack the first group that was on me, just because.
Gotcha. I figured that was the weaker one. You go for it. Does not hit.
It's a miss, yeah. So the dagger with no advantage.
That does hit. Not quite enough damage to put him down though. They're so close. Do you need movement? Give me some attacks of opportunity.
I don't particularly want to.
Okay, fine.
I'm just, with 2 swarms of snakes around me, Davey's like, get these things off of me.
I'm trying.
All right, that brings us up to Pug. What are you doing, man?
I got you, Davey. I'm going after the more hurt one, that's the one I think that's been attacking Davey.
Yeah.
So I hit it, and I will try to push it.
It actually goes down. Yeah, that kills it.
Right, so I do push it, but I just throw dead snakes all over the place.
And, slap Malachor in the face.
Oh, hey, get him out of
Not
here.
in my mouth. And that one just
Misses.
misses. Yep.
Free item. I will.
He gets
hand...
+2 for flanking, doesn't he? Or wait, no, swarm. Sorry,
Yeah,
I keep forgetting it's a swarm.
It's all good.
Free item. I will hand Davey a healing potion. Hope you make it to next turn. You can drink this.
All right, Malachor, what you doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and take some attacks against the other swarm that's there.
Okay.
On Cordell.
God bless America.
Ooh, let's see what you got.
This is stupid.
Please
Swap
don't hit me.
place with the target and make a DC 12 saving throw. On a failed save, you fall prone.
Well, he gets a snake. Does that work on a swarm?
Sure.
He's just swapping place with the swarm.
All right, give me a DC 12 dex save.
The fucking hell?
All right, so you're not prone, but you're in Davey's space, so you can't stay there.
All right, well then I'll move right there and take the other attack. God dang it.
That was probably like the best crit fail we could have hoped for.
He made it look like he was trying to do that, guys.
I got you, Davey. You said get him off you.
All right, they are still barely there.
What the hell?
Alien, can you finish this off?
Yes, I'm totally finishing them. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be amazing.
Make sure you keep saying you're using Vex.
Yes, I'm
Just-
using Vex.
Just so he knows.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta write that down.
I got you.
It's gonna be vexing, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Lord, here we go. Wait, does that mean that I get advantage this time? or
Yes.
no?
Every time
Okay.
you hit the same guy with Vex, you always get advantage.
All right, yeah, that hits and does in fact take those guys out.
Yes, that's time. Jesus.
Davey
All right.
will reach out with a foot and just crush one of them, even one of the dead ones, into the floor.
Yes, like stomp on it and then do like a little twisty turn thing, you know.
Squish the snake. Squish the snake.
All right, you did anything with your movement?
No, because we still have snakes on Cordell, right?
Yep.
Okay, I can. start
Speaking
it
of
up
which,
from there,
is
so we're good.
those turn their turn. I'm also doing the other guy's turn real quick too. Let's see. Where do I want to take them? I'll take them over here.
Mhm.
Sorry, just moving stuff around. All right. See if these snakes can finally hit Cordell. An 18 hits you. Yes.
We're coming to get you.
Rip.
All right. So it's 8 poison damage, and I need a con save, please.
You've got this, Cordell.
Or sorry, it's 8 piercing damage and a con save, which you succeed on the con save. So you only take 7 damage. So you're taking 15 total damage.
All right, leaves me at 17.
Coming.
All right. That's now your turn.
All right. Well, bonus action, I'm going to drink my last healing potion.
I mean, if you really want to undo what I just did, sure. Why not?
Hey,
Alright.
that's not bad, actually.
That's good. Yeah.
And then I'm going to make a rapier attack using Vex against the one at my feet.
Okay. Oh, nice. There we go. All right. It says do maximum damage, and you have advantage on your next attack against the target. So
Bruh.
It's Vex all over again.
All
Double
right,
advantage.
That's 11.
it's 11 damage. All right. Let's
Meaning
see.
5.
Yep. Oh, whoops! I took that off of you. Sorry. It's hard with the swarms on you.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. There you go. Boom. All right, Davey, you're up.
So with just the one swarm left, Davey will rush to Cordell, and I guess he's just gonna make both. No, wait. He's gonna drag Cordell out of the snakes.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll drag the Cordell out of the snakes, just like to below Pugsley. So that would use what? Double movement
And your action.
and the action. Yep. And yeah, we'll end it there.
Potion if you want it. Bonus action, just reminding.
Forgot about the potion. We will bonus action the potion then. Thank you for the reminder.
All right, and then +2, so you get 6 total back.
Thanks for the potion.
All right. Did you do anything else, Bugsley?
Oh, Pugsley. Yeah. So I'm going to come on up here and try to fling these snakes back onto the caltrops as well.
All right. An interesting angle, but go for it. Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of flinging them in that direction. You can rule it as you like.
Let's get a dex save for Malachor, just because I like to mess with him. All right. Yeah, it goes by Malachor. Fine. All right, and then they fail on their dex save, so they take lots of damage comparatively. All right. Do anything else? Do anything else, Bug?
Sorry,
Okay.
EOT.
Malachor, you're up. You just had a bunch of snakes get flung by your face.
Yep, I'm just gonna swing at him.
Yo, okay, nice. They're barely hanging on. There's like 2 left. Oh, they're not there anymore.
And then I want to reach behind me and I pick up my halberd again.
There you go. You guys lived through this bit at least.
Good job.
So does that mean we're staying in combat still?
I mean, you guys could tell me what you want to do. Do you want to keep in combat and rush in, or do you want to go back and regroup?
I want to go ahead and use 10 feet and go across.
Okay.
I don't see anybody else down there, but my eyes are bad, so I don't know. These snakes have got a really crazy thing going on for my eyes.
Based on the information Malachor is giving, Davey would be of the opinion that we back off and try to take a short rest.
Okay.
Sounds like a great idea, bud. I come back across the caltrops.
But you forget to go slow this time, right?
No.
Okay, fine.
Tiptoeing.
All right.
All right.
I guess.
So short rest now?
Yeah. Can everybody roll me a d20 real quick? See what happens. Are you guys taking a short rest in this room, or where are you guys going to try to take a short rest?
Yeah, I was gonna say that we should back up to the entrance, and then we should have Davey take his short rest in the tunnel since he's invisible in the dark, and
Right.
he can keep an eye out for anything coming from that way.
I will also set up all 3 of my hunting traps.
Okay.
Without, I mean, I can't pound a stake into this ground, right? Because it's solid rock.
I mean, you could probably figure out some sort of crevice or something to pound it into.
Okay, so we're backing off to the previous room, correct? Or you want me to stay in here? What was that, Cordell?
Just stay in the tunnel, over here.
Okay.
Because that way you won't be so far ahead that you can't retreat, but you'll also be able to keep an eye on the stairway.
So we're gonna put the traps 1, 2, and then 1 just past the caltrops.
Okay.
Evie, are you good to keep watch? Because I could also kind of string up an alarm system. But if you're just invisibly watching while you rest, that's probably better.
Yeah. I'll just I'll stand guard. You guys take a step back.
Thanks, wherever you are. I don't see you anymore.
That's
All right.
All right. Anything else?
D20 from everybody to see what happens.
1A, right? Please, no random encounter. Please, no interruptions.
Have my catnap.
Fine, you guys are fine. All right, so about 40 minutes into it or so, you guys are starting to feel a little bit more rested, but Davey, you do start hearing some let's say, I'm trying to look for the word here, distressed screams. How about that?
They sound human?
Mm-hmm. Or they sound not snake at least.
Not snake. This feels like a poor idea. Now I can still. I think for the good of the party, I should probably just. Okay, as a character, what would I do? Let me see. I am lawful good, so hearing the screams, I would definitely want to investigate.
Okay. All right. As you make your way forward, you hear that the screams are quickly silenced.
With the screams silent, David will back off because there's nothing he can do for him if they're if the screams have already been cut off.
Okay.
Or what happened?
All right.
Would anybody else have heard the screaming behind me?
Pugsley.
We're all resting.
Oh, we're all resting. Okay.
All right, and I'll just continue waiting and watching in the darkness.
All right. And you guys are able to complete your rest there.
Doing rolling hit dice.
It's up to you guys.
How low am I again?
You are currently at 16 out of 28.
All right, we'll roll at least one.
Alright, so how do we heal?
You roll hit dice, and
Oh, that's a
Uh,
bad thing for me.
yeah.
Yeah, you can do it straight from your character sheet also.
Yeah, that resets my breath weapon as well.
Okay,
and
so now
it
you're-
resets the fighter's action surges and
The monk's key. The monk's key
You're
gets
at
reset as well.
25 out of 28 now.
Alright, so what do I do? I hit short rest, and then what do? I use all these dice?
As many as you want.
Oh, as many as I want, and I'm at.
You have 3 to use right now.
And I have 15 right now out of 28. And then, so let's see here. I'll get 1d10 plus 2. Fuck. I need to use probably 2.
So Davey will use 2 of his. So he has 1 left if we happen to take another short rest.
I'll use 2 as well. God bless it.
All right. So, Davey, let's see, you're at full now. And Malachor, are you doing your own hit dice right now?
Yeah,
Or, okay,
I'm at 22 now.
cool. Gonna use another one, or are you gonna stop there?
I'm just gonna stop there for now because
All right, so you guys successfully complete a short rest, and an hour goes by, and stuff happens in the dungeon, and you don't know what.
yay!
So
Yay.
when Pugsley moves forward, I'll give him like some sort of indicator that, or I guess I wouldn't know that he had heard it, so I won't say anything about the screams.
If nobody talks about it, it didn't happen, right?
I'll let the party know just in a quiet, hushed voice. I heard some screaming in the distance, but it didn't continue. Not entirely sure what it was.
It lasted for like 20 seconds or so, and you could hear a couple distinct voices.
Did it sound blood curdling, or was it like more afraid, like fear?
Aelin, I think screaming's just screaming.
Wow, but like if it's at the top of their lungs.
We're still in the cave. You have to be quiet.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Davey collects his traps.
All right. Do you guys collect the caltrops as well?
yeah, I think it would be wise. Picking snakes off of them. And
So when Pugsley moves up next to me, I'll give him a tap on his shoulders just to startle him.
Oh my goodness! What? Oh, Davey, it's just you.
Just me. All right. As everybody goes back to the room where we kill all the snakes, Davey will whisper, "I'll take a look ahead. You guys wait here."
Okay.
So,
Do you want to stealth?
oh yeah, I probably should do that. Huh? That's a good idea. Maybe we won't roll super low,
Maybe.
like whatever got us into this mess.
I mean, you seem like you're pretty stealthy.
All right. So it's not the snakes. This door, if we're just gonna not open that door. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
We're gonna not open that door.
Go for it, yeah.
The
All
door
right.
that was labeled
You see a door that was previously closed is now open, and you see several dead bodies inside.
There's no light. It's still dark, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh yeah, these guys might have light on them or something, but yeah, it'd be dark by this point.
Okay. Seeing the bodies, I'll back off for a second, continue down the corridor, see if I can see anything else.
Okay. You see what you see.
Okay, the blue light is still there below, correct?
Correct.
Okay. At this point, Davey will head back, inform everyone that he found what was the source of the screams, and I guess anybody's welcome to follow him to them.
I'd like to go.
Follow me south. I found where those screams came from.
Lovely.
Yes.
So, I guess before I enter the room, I want to check for physical traps.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
That
Looks totally safe.
believing in himself and his deductive skills, Davey enters the room, and I guess
You find 3 deceased individuals: a male dwarf, a female dwarf, and a male gnome.
Oh shit.
um
I would like to, as we're heading in there to explore, I'm just going to carefully put down some of my cook's utensils, just like a pan and a couple of spoons and just other metal implements. I just want to kind of put them here, kind of where I'm standing, just so that or actually I'll go down the stairs to here, just so that hopefully there'll be a bit of noise to alert us if someone's sneaking up behind us.
Gotcha.
So I'll just draw a little thing there.
I like it. There is a sarcophagus in the middle of the room.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like it was used for anything but maybe a latrine.
Okay. I guess I'd like to search the people and try to determine who they were, what they were doing here.
You search them and you discover. I mean, it's pretty obvious that they were prisoners here, and they don't actually have anything on their persons. It's just. It looks like they were just abducted, and they were relatively easy marks, I guess.
Is there any indicator as to how they died?
It seems like they got claws to the throat.
This guy, I kind of want to like stab him in the eyeball with my rapier.
Malachor has similar wounds from what they have as well. Why are you trying to stab this dude in the eye?
Because I feel like it.
Okay, you guys see Aelin go up and stab the dwarf in the eye.
What are you doing?
Davey is incredibly confused by that.
What do you mean? What am I? Oh, shit. Shit, I'm trying to be good. I'm so sorry. Oh, I've got to get the other eye now. I'm sorry. Just one more time.
As she goes to stab his other eye, I grab her wrist and ask her not to do that.
This is already a blasted shame. We haven't got any time to make it worse. I don't think there was anything we could have done for these folks to begin with. Overwhelmed as we were, but that's no reason to go and make it even worse.
All right. I'm walking away. Jesus.
Okay. So Davey will relay that he saw 4. What we call them, brood? I guess we don't necessarily know that's what they're called.
Yeah, like reptilian humanoid.
Reptilian 3 or 4, leaving one of them lit on fire, and they must have been the creatures that had come and killed these prisoners. Comparing the wounds between Malachor and the people we have here.
All the more reason to kill them as quick as we can.
Look, you know me, Davey. I'm ready to just go kill all these guys. Let's do it. We're here to do a mission anyway, right? We gotta clear this whole place out.
I'm good with that.
Let's
Okay.
kill 'em.
I say we
And-
move to this door here. We can place more caltrops in the door on the other side and use it as a choke point once again.
Davey will nod in agreement with Cordell.
Okay.
Sounds good,
All
guys. Let's
right.
do this.
Does the halberd have reach?
It does.
Alright, so in that case, what we should do is we should have Davey and Cordell in front, with Malachor right behind, and then that way we'll have 3 people able to attack a single space. And then Aelin behind that, and Pugsley can... Or Pugsley can be in front, but 2 short-range melee fighters in front, and then ideally... If we open this door, they'll come at us, but if they're not there, then we'll have to lure them in.
So,
Here's the thing. I can do way more damage if I transform, but I won't have any reach.
does he stay transformed? How long does that last?
It lasts 10 minutes. Or an hour. I forget which one.
Last for 1 hour.
Okay, so it would have reset after the... he's
Yeah,
no
it
longer...
resets on a long rest. Or a short rest, sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So I can do it again.
All right.
We can do that if you'd like. There's enough space for us to spread out around.
I'm ready. Lightning's coming out this time, guys. I'm just saying.
All right.
Alright, you're gonna hurt yourself to do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. But yes.
How
Is
fast?
it D4 right now, I think?
Well, it will be a D4 when I take the action, but
You can. Are you gonna put it on your halberd, or are you gonna put it on your claws?
I'll transform into claws and I'll put them on my claws.
Okay.
That does way more damage that way.
Yep.
So, I guess I'll nobody's searched this room because we've been fighting snakes the entire time. Davey will, as we're setting up, I would like to search the room for anything of value, or
Go ahead
not
and
of
give
value.
me a investigation check, please.
Can I help with that at all?
You can make your own if you'd like.
I guess I'm not good at investigation. I'm better at perception. But try.
Alright. Fable, can I get a D20 roll, please? 9. You find... Oh, that's funny. You find a mask.
What does this mask look like?
It looks kind of like a lion.
A lion mask. I don't think he would risk just putting the mask on.
Okay.
So let me see. Does anybody have? I have detect magic, but I have no spell slots, so I guess I won't be detecting magic on it. He'll stow the mask on his belt, tied with a small piece of string, so it's hanging off his right hip.
Okay.
How large is the mask?
It looks like it could fit any of you.
Okay.
Which
Uh,
of us is fastest? Or sorry, you finish what you're.
Yeah, well, I think Pugsley is fastest, but I was going to. I'll place one of my traps down as well, but just one right. If we can, I don't know. Could I put it on top of the cow traps? Would that make any sense?
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
So that would be like a double save if they had to walk through
Yep.
the cow traps. So we'll put one there. And then if Malicor's on. Right. Cordell, what you were saying?
So, whichever of us is fastest, it's probably Pugsley with the feline agility. If we open this door and there's not, and they're not there, then we're going to have to draw them in, and that should be the job of whichever of us is fastest. If Malicor wants to use the what is it called?
The what?
What's your hybrid form? If you want to use your hybrid form, then we can, instead of having 2 people blocking this square, we can spread out and we can have 3 or 4 people blocking all around surrounding that square. But then we should also have a backup plan. This is Cordell's thing, is the backup plans. If they're too smart to chase us in here. Does anyone have
I don't think
suggestions?
they're that smart because they came straight at me and they kept chasing me. So
It was 4v2 at the start. Could have been a numbers
I
thing.
assume that they're gonna come in here because you open this door. There's gonna be eggs. I think they're protecting the eggs. So if we harm an egg, they're gonna come right after us.
Well, in that case, perhaps Aelin should stand down here, and she might be able to shoot at the eggs through the open door. Then they'll be more or less forced to attack us here. At the same time, we can actually have a couple of us stand around the corner to the north and south, and so that it appears that there's only a couple of us here.
Like that idea.
I think Aylin's only gonna be able to get a shot from here. I don't think she's gonna be able to get a close shot on these tight corners in here.
Well,
Up to you guys though. I'm ready. I got the halberd out. If they start running,
Is there any light showing below the door?
Nope.
Okay. And no one's carrying any torches at this point, correct?
I mean, I don't have one on. Let me see.
None of us have lit any.
Right. Okay. Davey's going to suggest
I have a torch in a tinderbox.
everybody move off to the side of the door. I'll open it, see if, and being invisible, we'll see if I can see anything, and they won't see any of us, just the door opening. I guess that would still be a clue. There's something there, but I wouldn't know what their intelligence is, but
Yeah, I have no idea.
just a thought.
Okay.
Are we good with that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll move to the door and open it slowly, if we're able.
Yeah, go for it.
So not seeing anything, Davey will push past the caltrops and the trap. Okay. Well, that's exciting.
So
And-
yeah, you look up and you don't see what you saw before.
All right. He will see the dead one below, correct?
Correct.
Okay. He'll keep moving until he can see around the next corner. Okay. Seeing it's clear. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. I appreciate the reminder.
All good.
Yes.
You feel pretty stealthy.
All right. At this point, he'll return again so we can potentially set up another choke point because he doesn't want to make the same mistake he did previously. He'll step back through the door, sneak over pick up the trap and sneak over the caltrops and notify everyone else. The eggs are all gone. So are them vermin. They move their eggs.
I don't think they're called vermin, but okay.
You're right.
Big snake.
Reptiles.
I don't know. They're mean. They're mean looking. They kind of look like you, just they're uglier.
Davey will he will quietly laugh at Malicor's statement.
Yeah, there you go. See? All right. So what's in there?
It's completely empty.
They're all gone?
Everything's gone. There is, if you remember Malicor, that one we set on fire. It's dead down there at the bottom of the stairs.
Fuck him. Everybody's trying to go stealthy. I just want to run down there.
You do whatever you want to do.
So Davey will suggest that we continue pushing forward into the cavern.
All right, let's do it. This will be a fallback position.
Do we want to group stealth at this point?
It's up to you guys.
Davey would,
Definitely.
yeah, Davey would suggest to the group, we should probably do this quietly. Don't want the same mishap as last time.
Okay.
Is my stealth roll still good, or should I roll another one?
Yeah, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
This is so bad.
Hey, Malicor, you remember that blue light we saw?
Blue light? What blue light?
Aelin might remember it. I guess.
Yeah, Malicor he was too focused. Yeah,
I remember it.
that was just to our south.
We never actually made it to that opening, but it was there.
So we can either head directly to the light or follow the curving cavern.
Bong, ding, bong.
There is no stealth with Malicor right now. Just,
What do you roll?
You rolled a 3.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I have disadvantage on.
Right, because of your armor. Does Davey recognize that Malicor isn't being stealthy?
He's making a lot of noise next to you.
Okay. Hey, Malicor, you stay here for a second. I'm gonna go look ahead.
Oh, am I being too loud this time?
I'm not being too loud.
Yeah.
So he will move. Still no light, correct?
Correct.
So seeing a dead end, he's gonna examine the walls here.
It looks like there was another nest down here that the eggs got moved from.
Okay. Realizing that it's, can I make a check to determine if there's any like secret passageways in the walls?
Sure, go ahead and make an investigation.
I pop around and stage whisper. Davey, where'd you go? Malicor's running away.
Oh, that's not good.
Clank, 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 clank. You don't seem to find any hidden passageways or anything.
All right. As Pugsley comes up, I'll say quietly again, looks like there was another nest here. And then follow him back out.
As the darkness talks to you, Pugsley.
All right, guys. I'm going down to check this.
Wait, where'd Malicor go?
Hold back, you walking tinker's cart.
Guys, we've already been down this way. This guy's dead.
It doesn't matter. Come back.
No,
Come
shut
back.
up. Shush. I'm checking it.
Hey, I see
All right.
light. Shh.
What-
Quiet. I see light farther south.
It's a bluish light down there.
Oh, hey, I remember that now. All right, I want to check this guy first, see if there's anything on him.
All right, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Investigation. This is advantage.
So Davey will seem slightly disappointed in Malicor when he's not up here when he gets back from the tunnel.
I mean,
He'll-
yeah,
he'll
accessible.
He'll do a little huff. He'll be like, "Where'd he go?"
Malicor, as you're investigating and putting your hands all over this thing, you realize it doesn't actually have pockets.
I
Got a
would have
prison
seen
pocket.
that.
Sure.
A prison pocket.
You're messing around with it in the dark. You weren't quite sure, but now you're quite sure that there are no pockets in this.
Guys, these things don't have pockets, all right? Just a heads up, they don't have pockets.
Great. Now
Alright.
we know.
All right, Davey will follow everyone down the corridor.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead down here just a little bit, and I'm gonna step out of the way and let all you other guys go in front, because I'm just too loud.
I'm gonna try to be nice and quiet as I'm moving towards the light.
Blinded by the light.
Stop singing.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Davey will stick close to Pugsley. He'll actually put a hand on your shoulder and let you and follow him very closely, like right on his hip.
Pugsley, as you get closer to light, you do hear some shuffling and such inside that room to your character's left.
Malcor just leans his
Hold
halberd
up
up
a
against the
fist.
wall and leans against it with his arms crossed.
Hold up a fist so we stop.
Davey follows your command.
I wave everyone forward, indicating to go slowly and quietly, sort of, putting my hands down as I go. Careful. I want to sneak a little bit closer.
Okay.
To the edge of the light.
You're definitely certain that there's creatures in there.
I'm gonna prep more caltrops right there.
Right there. Okay.
And then
See what I see?
Yep.
Davey sees it as well.
I'm going to take out a cloak, and hand it up the line and sort of motion to like wave it in front, like as a decoy.
Well, as you're about to do that, let's just go ahead and roll some initiative.
Ooh, that's a high roll there.
Yeah.
Come on, initiative. Let's go, Dread
Malcor.
Dread Ambusher. Give it to me. Let's see it.
I didn't click myself.
No, that is not what I wanted.
So better than mine.
Yes.
I rolled a 1.
So did I.
What? Our 2 frontliners both rolled 1? That's annoying.
I mean, you guys heard them, but then you weren't expecting to see one that was like hiding not so great right there. And yeah, as we come up, Malcor, you're up first.
Shit. There's 5.
And then remember, it takes double movement to get through allied squares.
Yeah, so that'll be 15. That'll be 25. I can't even go anywhere.
I mean, you can dash down there.
No, I'll fall back. Let them come to us.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ready.
Cordell says that audibly.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's.
Okay.
Honestly, I need to come up with a voice for him just that you guys can tell when I'm RPing and when I'm just talking.
Yeah, right. I do this.
All right, Malcor, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna ready my halberd, I guess, and if they try and come across some cow trips, I'm gonna whop them.
All right.
I'm gonna whop them.
Okay, they're gonna hit me a lot sooner than they get to the caltrops.
Yeah.
There's nothing else I can do.
So this one's gonna try to come up and grab you.
No.
Ooh, grapple.
Ooh, you need an acrobatics check from me, my contestant?
Strength or dexterity, or yeah, acrobatics or athletics, whatever you want to do. Oh, he just beat you with an 8. I was like, oh man, there's no way he's gonna fail this, and then he fails it. All right, so he drags you back down. So you guys, yeah, you're gonna have a little like beat down here.
I'm still invisible at this point, right?
Yeah, you're still invisible at this point because you're not quite in the light that's right there. Because you do see that there is light right there.
Right.
All right, and this next guy, he's gonna make some attacks at you since his buddy brought you to him.
This
So
is unfortunate.
I feel like most of my rolls today have been like nat 3 or lower.
Because he heard that you were gonna run away from him because they understand common, so they thought that they.
Oh.
All right, so the first one is a 13, and that's a bite, and I think that misses you. But the next 2 are gonna hit you, and one of them is a crit.
Lovely.
So I had 24 and a 23 to hit you. Let's see. This is what type of damage is this?
I'm an awfully tasty snack down here.
You're slashing damage. All right. So I get to slice your tendon. Your speed is reduced by half for 1d4 rounds.
I'll roll that.
Please roll a 1.
That's a pretty bad one.
Yeah, it is. Especially for him. He's our movement guy.
Well, but I mean, he's also got the abilities to mitigate it better than everybody.
All right. I'll let you have the 2 rounds there.
You go first. I'll take 3. It's fine.
Okay. And then let's see how much damage I do to you since I hit you twice. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong one.
My 1 shot down. Let's see.
All right. You are hit for 14 damage.
Total?
Over 2 hits. You gonna hit?
Wow.
Okay, you got that. Okay.
It looks like the same kind of snake things, right?
Yeah.
I didn't see them before, but
Oh, you see them now, and you're like, oh crap. Aelin, you're up.
All right. Well, even if I were to try and move close, I still couldn't make it. So I'm gonna stay where I am, but I'm gonna ready. Can I? Well, what if our guy comes through the door before the bad guy?
A dash would get you past the opening if you. But you're right. You're right.
You can also ready an action to move. You know, like when they move up, I move up, kind of thing.
Oh, well, shit. That would have been very helpful for me. 5, then it would have been 15, 25. Yeah, I still wouldn't have been able to get. I can't get past Davey.
He's always in the way.
I mean, unless I move all the way down to below the door.
We haven't gone past here. I would not even think about it.
No, what I'm saying is like down here.
I understand what you're saying. I'm telling you, we haven't gone that far. This is how we got.
Right. There could be something else down the stairway.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
understand why that invisible guy didn't go first.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna. Shit. Can I ready an action if a bad guy comes out the door?
Yeah, you could just like stand right here and ready in action.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Stop it.
We're coming, little guy. Get
All
up on the
right.
walls. Get away.
Cordell, what you doing?
All right, so that's going to be 10, 20, 25, 30. So there's just the two. And this one's grappling.
Yeah, that's the one that has Pugsley.
So remind me, when you're grappling someone, that impairs you in some way, doesn't it? I don't remember the grappling rules very well.
No, it just sets Pugsley's movement to 0, and then the snake creature has one hand that's on Pugsley right now, and he has one hand free.
Okay.
it occupies a hand.
So I'm going, let's see, that was, I think, 30 feet of movement there. So then I'll take that'll be 35. Not much else I can really do beyond that. So I'll go ahead and make a rapier attack using Vex at the bottommost brute guard.
That does not hit.
Unfortunate. All right. I'll let that be that.
All right. Davey, you're up.
So Davey will.
I'll also call up that there's only 2 in here. And I don't remember how many there were before.
Davey will mutter after he says 2. Well, that's not good. There's one missing. He'll step into the light. Oh. Does anything look special about the room?
I mean, it's glowing blue.
There's
like markings on the floor, but I don't know if you'd really notice that with your friend getting pummeled at the moment.
That's true. That's a good point. So that was 5, 10. My first turn on combat, I have plus 10 movement. So I have 40. So that's 5, 10, 20, 30, 35. So we're going to move all the way in and make our Dread Ambusher attack against the one grappling.
All right. Can you possibly make the square right here so you can get an extra bonus to your attack rolls?
Yes, I can. That's 40.
Yep, there you go. Now you have a plus 2 to your attack rolls.
So we'll make the short sword attack, and then if it hits, which it doesn't.
Nope.
So I don't think I used either of my Dread Ambushers this game so far. So because I can only make the other attack if it hits. No, I can't. I can do it anyway. Okay, yeah. So I make the second attack.
That's the one with the extra D8.
Correct. Yes.
Alright, that one does in fact hit.
Okay, so we'll roll the weapon damage and then the D8. D8. So that's the main action, and then we'll follow it up with the. Does Vex still activate? Because
Yeah.
okay, Vex still activates because it's still a short sword. All right. So then we make the dagger attack at advantage.
That hit.
And max damage on that.
Nice.
Do I do the +3 on that one, or do I drop?
Oh, that's right. You take
four?
the +3 away. Correct.
All right, there you go.
That's action, movement, bonus action, no free action, end of turn.
Pugsley, what are you gonna do as you just suddenly got beat?
Yeah. Does this light look magical in any way, or does it?
Yeah, absolutely. As you can see, you're right there. You can see that it looks like there was like some sort of portal on the ground or something like that. It's like a magic circle sort of dealio.
Okay. Question about the push weapon mastery.
Mm-hmm.
It seems OP, but I'm asking anyway. Could I push the thing that's grappling me and break
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
grapple?
Yeah.
Oh, I will try to do that. I'll try to smack him.
Force movement does that.
Push him into the circle.
Exactly. I'm trying to push him into the center of the circle. So hoping this hits with flanking.
Okay, that does hit. You're gonna push him 10 feet over. It doesn't look like it activates the thing though.
Okay.
It's not an active portal. It looks like it was recently used, but it's.
I was just curious what would happen. And I'm going to move. I only have 20 feet of movement, so that's 15 to get to there, and I'll get out of the way down to here, and I will bonus action take a healing potion.
Does he get opportunity attack there?
He does. Thanks for.
You are absolutely right. Okay.
He'll try to bite you. 6 does not hit you though.
Good. And here's my 2d4 plus 2. I'll take 5 healing. Not great, but
Okay.
better than nothing.
All right, Malachor.
So I'm gonna stash the halberd on my back. I'm gonna use a bonus action to transform for my hybrid, and as my actual action, I will cast Rite of Storm. So
Okay.
I will take a 1d4 hemocraft damage. So I guess I'll just roll a 1d4. Hey,
Nice.
heck yeah.
So you're down to 21 HP.
So 5, 15, oops. Get out of here. 15, 20, 25, and I'll stay in here for 30. But Cordell can see the lightning crackling off my hand paw things now. I'm
Did-
ready to go.
Does it make noise as well?
Nah, I mean you can imagine it does, but it for game purposes it doesn't.
Okay.
All right, so these two come up. We'll have the one attacking Cordell first. All right, so I got a 19 bite, a 14 claw, and a critical miss. And the critical miss, I get to swap places with the target. Okay, it's the same thing, but mine instead of yours. So I swap places with you, and then I have to make a dex save.
Hey, motherfucker.
And he actually fails his dex save, so he is prone now too.
So
That's twice that the fail has been helpful.
Did he make that attack or the bite first?
The bite he made first, so yeah, I know, right? So you're gonna take 5 piercing damage.
All right.
All right.
Oh, can she
And
see him?
Oh yeah,
So
Cool.
I get hit, right?
yeah, go for it. He does
Disadvantage.
half cover, but he's not quite disadvantaged by the time she sees him because he's in the motion of falling at that point. So
Does the Vex still activate?
Vex will activate after she hits him.
All right, so
Gotcha,
one
okay.
attack.
Ba-bam!
It goes right past Malachor and Pugsley. Whoosh. All right, next one is on Davey. So bite, claw, claw.
Come on, 16 AC.
Yeah, I
Or
got
15.
a 7, a 15, and an 8. A 15 hits you then, right?
Correct.
Okay. So that one is... It is 5 slashing damage on you, so you're at 23 HP now. Okay, and then as Davey was very correct in noting, the other one was waiting to ambush you guys and comes up this way.
Fucking shit. That's why you don't go down there.
And so for Pugsley, I got an 8 on the bite, a 17, and a 15 on the claws, which only the 17 hits. Yep. So it's going to be 8 slashing damage on you, Pug.
Ow!
All right, and that is their turn.
Yep. You can't go there. It's not your turn. Oh, now it's your
It
turn.
is my turn.
Okay,
so, yeah.
calm down.
Okay.
Calm down, guys. Jeez, it's just a game.
They're married.
It's like move me. I'm like, it's not your turn yet.
Okay, and now I'm going after this guy here. Okay.
Which guy? The guy past Pugsley? Okay. He's gonna have 3/4 cover because you're shooting past 3 dudes.
Oh.
But the other guy's prone and has half cover, so take your harder shot, whichever one you want.
Oh. Well.
Disadvantage is mechanically equivalent to -5.
So yeah, I'd go for the guy that you're going for anyway.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go for that guy. Yep. Here we
Okay.
go. Oh, and I'm using Vex.
Okay, absolutely. Oh, actually, you did not hit on the other guy, so you can't use
No,
Vex
no,
yet.
I didn't. So yeah, it's still the one, but here we go. Haha, yes! I missed my guys, right?
Say again, sorry. That one actually hits. Yeah, you hit that guy.
How vexing.
Okay. That's pretty much all I can do at the moment.
Okay.
I got this guy. I'm gonna fuck him up,
Cordell.
Cordell.
All right. Well, you know what we're doing. We got this prone flanked target.
Yeah, he's not.
Hey.
Do you have advantage?
Yeah.
He's probably a
Or-
melee weapon.
Oh yeah. Mainly. Gotcha. Yep. Sorry, forgot about that bit. All right, and you're using a rapier.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and roll, and you're going to do double damage of whatever your initial roll is.
All right. So that would be 16.
16 damage. Nice.
Alrighty. Or does that only damage? Does that double the damage or just the die?
Double. It says double damage. So
Okay, so 16.
21
And then that leaves at about half.
looks like it.
All right, and you know what the heck? I'm gonna action surge and attack him again. And
Yeah, that's what. Yep.
let me see. What would I? Because it didn't matter. I wouldn't have vexed because he was already prone. So, well, honestly, none of these. So I'll just have vexed him, but
Okay.
it wouldn't have made a difference. None of my other ones matter in this scenario.
Okay, you're action surging, so go ahead and attack again.
Yep.
And you
Rip.
missed him on that one. All right, Davey, you're up.
Seeing Cordell holding his own against the prone one, Davey will again attack his close target.
Go for it. Okay. That definitely hits.
That's max. And then the dagger with Vex.
Okay. Okay, yep, that hits. Yep.
And 2 damage.
All right, cool. Doing anything else?
That was main action, bonus action, no free action, and let's. If I was gonna move, I would just move. No, we're not gonna move there. We're no movement either. End of turn.
All right, Pugsley,
Okay.
you have been ambushed again.
I know. Right up behind me. But I see this one that's prone down in front of me, and I'm just gonna try to wail on him because I've got advantage. So
Alright.
quarterstaff coming in, the one that's prone.
Okay, yeah, that definitely hits.
And then I will bonus action, and I'll use a key point for flurry of blows.
Okay.
And for using my key point, I'm also gonna get 5 temp HP with my bruised ego. But I'll add that in a little bit. And here comes my assertive attackers at advantage. When
Nice.
I'm hurt, my unarmed strikes do a little bit extra damage. Those all hit.
Yep.
Oh, and he's not quite down.
No, he's so close.
Oh, so close. Okay, that'll be EOT, and I have 1 round left on my movement reduction.
Okay. Malcor, what you doing?
Well, I'm gonna just go ahead and try and hit this one guy and just finish him off for us. Yeah, I'll just do one attack against him. Hopefully it hits.
Yeah, that finishes it all.
And then shit. I need to get Pugsley out of the fucking way. Is there anything I can do to get down here and attack this guy down here?
I mean, you have a reach weapon. Oh, I guess you're using your claws right now, so I mean, you can move into Pugsley's space and then move back, but you can't end in Pugsley's space, so you'll get a reaction attack from this guy if you do that.
You have enough movement to get down to here and flank?
I mean, I could. I mean, I haven't moved yet.
Good luck for the corner, though.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
We don't know what's
I
around
could.
there.
Can I move down here?
You'd have to make a contested roll against him to push past his space.
And what would that be?
Athletics.
Okay. I'll try that.
Well, you do it because I rolled a 1, so you only rolled a whopping 3, so fine.
And then I'll take my extra attack since I have advantage with flanking, right? Or no?
Oh, well, you
no.
have flanking, so you have a +2 to attack.
So +2 to the attack. Let's go. Fucking
That misses.
yeah.
He just kind of like.
It's okay, bitch. Next turn. Next turn.
Next turn, your friend's dead. Let's do
Laughing.
Davey's first. So bites, claw. So we got a 21 bite, a 14 claw, a 14 claw. So I think
Bite hits.
hits you. So that is a whopping 6 damage on you. So you are at 17 hit points now.
Deflecting the 2 claw blows with his short sword, he'll take the bite attack on his arm.
Okay, nice. And then this thing kind of smirks at you, Malcor, as he goes for your buddy Pugsley and tries to finish him off. So
Not snakes!
bites,
No!
claw. And oh shit. So the bite is a 22, and then I have a crit on the claw.
I think I'm dead.
Well, I think
Or-
you're unconscious.
unconscious.
So the 20. So we'll do the bite first. See if it knocks you out.
Hopefully not, because then I'll really be rough.
Do you have 9 hit points?
Dude, thanks for those temp HP.
Yeah, you're at 2 hit
That puts
points
me
right
down
now.
to 2 total.
Okay, and
all those temp
then the claw, that is rend armor. Make a dexterity save. You're not using cloth armor, like you're a monk. You're fine. That
I'm
doesn't do
unarmored.
anything. Yeah. So okay. So the claw damage is another 8 damage. So you're just unconscious now.
I'm down.
Is there any indicator that these guys would attack a down target?
You are unsure, but they do seem pretty evil. So who knows?
8.
Aelin, you just see this guy shred Pugsley.
Okay, so I'm going after that guy, the same guy, because I can use my Vex on him and I still have the advantage. But I'd like to use my enfeebling arrow.
Okay.
So I'm not exactly sure how.
So what happened is you'll hit to attack him. And if
Yeah,
you
the
hit
cover
him,
is gone.
And if you hit him, whatever enfeebling arrow is, you'll roll that dice and do that extra damage.
Gotcha. Okay.
But you hit him with Vex last time, right?
Yes, so I
So
get attack or I
you
get
get it.
advantage on my.
Correct.
See, that was my whole plan.
Okay.
All right.
Please fucking hit him.
My friend. Oh hell no.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Hey,
So what does
Yeah.
Enfeebling Arrow do?
So enfeebling arrow does an extra 2d6 of necrotic damage. And must also succeed on a con saving throw of 13, or the damage dealt by its weapons attacks.
It's-
So if he gets it, it's half damage. But if he fails it, he takes all of it.
Okay, so he rolled a 16 on the con save, so he succeeds. So he's going to take half of this 2d6 that you're done.
Just hit the dice.
Hit
Yep.
that.
What
Ooh.
the
Are
fuck?
you serious?
So yeah, he's feeling fine.
Was that just one?
you also have you got your action search back, by the way.
Was that 2d6 or just one?
Yeah, no,
That
that
was
was
2d6.
2d6.
For 3? Well, that's
Yeah,
annoying.
yeah.
I know.
Actually,
Actually,
one
that is,
d6.
that is,
Yeah, that
that's
only
1d6.
says. I was like, that's only 1d6.
Oh, okay, roll it again. Sorry.
You're right. You're oh. Well, I mean,
Takes 3 damage instead of fucking 1.
Yeah, you good. All
And
right.
then what he's saying is you can action surge and try and do this again.
oh, I can. Oh,
But there's
yeah.
no vex on this one. Or no advantage. Because the
Well,
last one
she,
used
she
it.
could have
No,
applied
Vex-
Vex to the last attack
Yeah, Vex
also.
is
She-
always.
Yeah.
Well, no, Vex is once per turn.
Oh, ain't that a bunch of? Oh,
Yeah, I switched it because otherwise it's just.
Yeah, it's
really
completely
tough.
broken.
Okay,
Mm.
continuous.
Yeah, so you wouldn't get your advantage on this shot, but you could try and do another enfeebling arrow if you wanted to.
I mean, I suck at rolling, but sure, let's go with it.
All right, so you go down first and use your action surge box. Click it.
This.
No, that's second one. Your action surge is right there.
Oh, there it is.
So click that so you can't use it again. There you go.
Okay.
And then go up and do your longbow.
Okay.
Just normal.
There we go. Okay.
17.
A 17 will in fact hit.
Cool.
Oh,
Go back
good,
down.
good. Okay.
And then can you just hit the 2d6? Click on the 2d6.
It won't allow
Oh.
me. Oh wait. Well,
Well, that's 1d6.
it's just one.
All right, do the other one.
So I just gotta hit it twice.
All right, another enfeebling arrow. Let's see if he succeeds on this one.
Oh, I
He
gotta-
fails on this one, so he takes full damage and his attacks are half. Or is it for just a round?
Can you go any down?
No, that's it.
Or the damage bump. No, it just says takes an extra 2d6, so I think it's just once.
Okay. All right, so that brings us to Cordell.
All right, so I heard combat, but I don't know exactly what's happening, so I'm gonna step out.
Pugsley's down.
Okay, so Pugsley's down, but Malicor's up. So I'm gonna step over top of Pugsley and attack the Brood Guard.
All right. 13 does not hit.
Rip. All right, that's pretty much all I can do.
Did you your action search? I forget. Yeah, you did already.
I did.
Stabilize is a full action, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Davey, what you doing?
Seeing Cordell leaving me, I'll feel confident in my abilities to kill the target. So this is the short sword attack with potential vex. If we hit,
That hits.
and then the dagger attack on advantage. Double twos.
Nope.
Hey, at least they're not sixes.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me that roll, man.
I will move. I'll move one square north as well.
I figured you were gonna. Yeah.
And my movement reduction is gone, so yeah, I
Malachar.
will.
All right, seeing
Shred him.
Pugsley go down, but seeing my ally come invigorates me to fucking rip this dude apart from behind. So what is it? It's just flanking still, right? No. Oh, okay. I was like, what? That's not what I mean. So, I don't get it. I don't get advantage, right?
You just get flanking right now, yeah.
All right, so 1 attack.
So 13,
Ah,
12
dang
do
it.
not hit. Nope.
This is like the most resilient.
Yeah, this is pretty dumb.
He's rolling high on his deck save, guys.
So Davey doesn't know what's going on in the passageway. He'll call out, "How's it going out there, guys?"
Can't hit this motherfucker.
Right.
He's
So,
down.
Terribly.
He put Pugsley down, and we're trying to beat him up.
All right. Hearing that, I'll talk to, because they clearly speak common. I'll talk to the snake guy in front of me. Why are you doing this?
he'll just sneer at you. All right. So that brings us to him. As you're asking him a question, he's going to try to bite you in the face. He doesn't bite you, but as you move away, he does land a critical claw on you. So let's see what that does. That is any creature within 5 feet of you and your attacker take half the damage you took, but there's nobody else, so you're good. So you take 4 damage, so you are at 13 hit points.
That's a low critical damage. Okay.
Oh, I don't usually get to put extra damage on mine. Mine are just a status.
Oh, because of the cards, right?
Yeah, I have a different deck than you guys have. All right, and then our other guy.
Find someone your own size, lizard boy.
I don't know. Pugsley looks pretty tasty.
He does
See
look
what he
pretty
does.
tasty. I know. That's why I'm like, Well, Malcor, give me an intimidation or persuasion, whichever way you're trying to do it, I guess.
Oh,
I guess it depends if they're hungry or if they're trying to defend the nest.
Okay. So he'll do at least 1 attack towards you. I just stabbed my hand with that freaking pencil. It sucks. Let's do. Oh man, what was this guy do? He's obviously not gonna live. He'll do 1 attack towards Pugsley. This is be a bite.
So it's automatic if he hits 2 death saves. Failed, right?
And I think he already has 1 fail.
Oh, that's a pass. The blue
Yeah,
is a
the
pass.
13's good.
Oh, I thought you have a red on there though. Oh, I see how you got it. Yeah, so he'll do 1 on each of you then. So he'll do 1 on Pugsley and then 1 on our buddy up here too, Cordell. So a claw on Pugsley and a claw on Cordell, and I've got to do advantage on Pugsley's one. So claw is a 22 to hit Pugsley, and then he critically fails on Cordell. Oh, well, that doesn't really help you. It's a momentary confusion. I don't add my proficiency bonus to my next attack. But Pugsley, yep, you got it. All right, that is end of his turn. Aelin, what are you doing?
She stepped away, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume she's gonna try and shoot this guy.
Okay. Okay, is my go? Okay, yeah, I'm still going for this guy.
Why don't tell me no? I knew exactly what I said.
No, I didn't say no to you. I said no to the kid. Oh, I swear. You never listen to me. All right. Yeah, I'm doing Vex, but it's the first round again, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, you hit him last time with Vex. You just couldn't do it the second time, though. Right?
Yeah. So you'll get advantage on this first attack here.
Just assumed you get advantage.
Well, no, because no. All right, here we go.
That definitely hits.
Yay! All right, and because I've used up pretty much everything, wait, I do have a second wind.
That only heals you. You're fine.
Oh, I was kidding then. Yep, totally done.
Cordell.
All right. Well, fighter has a piece of wood and sharp pointy metal stick. Man is going to use the sharp pointy metal stick and miss again. That's what the third 2 in a row.
Yeah, you guys your dice are going cold. Davey.
Is there any way I would know that Pugsley's on the brink of death.
I don't think there would be from your area right there.
That's
Nobody's like really somebody said they downed Pugsley, but nobody's said anything past that.
I don't know what that means. He's
See-
down. It looks pretty bad.
if it look okay.
There's a lot of blood.
There's a lot of blood. Okay, Davey's gonna just take the attack of opportunity, and retreat to the hallway, and then no.
Shit.
Okay.
All right. What does this one do? This
Please
one is
just
a
don't-
shot in the
don't-
arm, double
don't take-
damage, and you have disadvantage on strength-based attacks for 1d4 rounds. I don't think you have strength-based attacks anyway,
That's correct.
so it's going to be 10 damage on you.
Oh, still
You're
alive.
at 3 hit points.
That's perfectly fine. As long as he didn't get rid of my movement or kill me, I'm all right here. So I will exit to the hallway, use the healer's kit on Pugsley, and stabilize him.
Perfect.
Good job, Davey.
So that is... What is that? Is it still double movement through the dead guy?
Mhm.
Okay, 10, 15. We're going to grab Pugsley in his stabilized form and drag him back a couple spaces here.
Perfect. All right. Pugsley, you are stable. You don't have to worry about things now. Not that you were aware.
Yeah. Wouldn't sorry, I'm just asking, wouldn't dragging be an action and the action was already stabilizing?
Oh.
That's true.
Is it?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, you're right. I guess we don't drag him in that case. Good call. Oh, that's
My turn. What you
I'll
doing?
thank you if I wake up.
You're mine now, motherfucker. I'm gonna go ahead and take my attacks.
That hits and that kills him in the first strike.
so. After he slays that one, I'll be like, Malachor, take care of that last one inside.
Oh, okay. Alright.
If
Can you even get in there?
I don't know.
if he has enough movement, I don't know if he has enough movement
no,
or
I
not.
don't think he has. No.
Well, that's
You can
annoying.
only meat shield Davey and Pugsley, right?
5, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Well,
Right,
yeah,
but he-
it's
double
to
movement.
Get through all this stuff.
He can stand over the dead one in the.
Yeah, I can stand here though, right?
Yep.
Hey, bitch, come here.
You see his tongue just kind of slip out of it.
I didn't do a very good job. I was slipping. I slipped on something.
So bite, claw. Bite is a 21 to hit. Claw, and they both miss like 14 and 13. So 21 to hit. So that makes it 3 damage, reduced to half. So that's 2 damage to you. And that's their turn.
That tickles, motherfucker.
All right. So
I just grin at him. Saliva dripping out of my mouth.
so 15, 20. Can I hit from here? I can see him.
You can see him. Okay, he'll have cover though.
And I'm gonna use Vex, but since he's a new creature,
Yep.
okay. There we go.
You hit him, and I think you kill him. Yeah.
Nice shot.
Die, bitch!
All right. You guys are out of combat for now.
All right, I'm tending to Pugsley.
Bodies over into the corner so that we can clear some space.
How long does it take to get revived to 1 HP stabilized?
An hour.
Okay. I'll ask if
Anyone have any healing?
I'll ask if anybody has any potions on him.
I don't have anything. I
Um,
wish I did. Next time I'll be more prepared, I promise.
I do not believe so. Let me look. No.
Any chance we could roll a medicine check to attempt to get to 1 HP?
Yeah, but if you fail it, you'll give him death saves.
He'll go back to death save. Can I then re-stabilize him? with healer's kit?
I mean, I guess I should have had you do a medicine check to begin with.
Well, healer's kit negates the medicine check.
Yeah, go ahead and try it, I guess. We'll make it a decently high DC.
Yeah. I don't think I'd want to try it more than once either. Give me that 20. Nope. Okay.
Nope.
Davey attempts to resuscitate Pugsley to no avail.
I want to go ahead and drag all 3 of these bodies into this like cave area over here.
Okay.
Just to get them out of the way. Pugsley, the little guy's okay. He doesn't look too hot, Davey.
Yeah, I agree. At this point, Davey will recall the light flashing a brighter blue previously, and he'll mention that to everyone. I think this portal was used recently. You remember that guy who ran away? The invisible one?
Oh, yeah.
I do.
I bet he's the guy who used the portal.
Just so you know, there's a hallway and more room down here.
Yeah, staircase.
Probably.
I think we're going. I don't know about you, but I'm certainly no magic expert.
Yeah.
I think we might have to get someone more qualified here to investigate this.
I mean, I have an advantage in Arcana.
I mean,
I think Davey would attempt an Arcana check anyway, just to observe the room.
I mean, it's not really hard to discover that this is a magic circle.
Or I should say, he's looking for a way to potential way to activate it.
Teleportation circle. You need the spell. And you'd know with a decent Arcana check that is like a 5th level spell.
Okay.
I mean, I have a +5 in Arcana.
You guys doing anything else?
Well, I'm gonna just stand here and kind of guard this staircase and wait for, I guess, Pugsley to get life back because I don't have anything to do with it.
Yeah, it would be another short rest to do that. Davey feels pretty weak, so he's down for that option, but it's not his first choice.
Malachor is feeling pretty good right now. He's still in his wolf form with lightning crackling, so
Mm-hmm.
he can stand here for a minute.
I don't mean
So,
to toot my own
because-
horn, but I'm just fine.
Because Davey's at such he's not feeling so great, he's gonna stash his short sword and dagger and draw his longbow. I better not be on the
Do you think we should rest here in this room where there's nobody can come in at a different angle? They could just come in the doorway.
portals.
Watch. Just
Yeah.
give Pugsley a little time to recoup a little.
Well, I think it would be wise to wait until Pugsley regains consciousness. But we already took a short rest, so we're not going to be able to take another one and heal. So I think what we should do is, while we're waiting for Pugsley to regain consciousness, Davey can scout ahead as far as he's got darkness. Although he is a little low, so hopefully. Oh, you can? I thought you could only do one short rest a day.
No, it's fine.
Okay. I retract my statement. Let's take a short rest.
Sounds good. I'll stand watch.
So there's no light at the bottom of the staircase, correct?
No, but as you get there, you hear chanting.
Chanting. Chanting's never a good thing. All right. I don't know.
I could go tear some guys apart, but I think we should probably wait because two fucked up.
You know,
I can hold the staircase for a while.
can you have Malachor roll a persuasion against Davey?
I mean,
Just
it's up to
like-
you guys. Go for it.
Just like give me a DC 10. I just want you. If you beat a 10, Davey's gonna agree with your short rest.
There you go.
Okay. Reluctantly, Davey's like, "Yeah, I think you're right. We better wait till Pugsley wakes up." And he'll retreat into the portal room.
Cordell's
So
also
where-
going to gather up his caltrops.
Where are you guys putting your short rest?
We should probably pull Pugsley into the portal room too, guys.
Okay. And then can I get a d20 from everybody?
Give you a D20.
And I will roll my final hit dice. Not great.
Can Pugsley roll hit dice as well, or is the whole short rest just going to be waking up to 1 HP?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Roll hit dice? Okay, I'm doing all 3.
Doing all
Glad I took 0 damage in the first fight.
Yeah, because
So Davey gets +4.
Okay.
Wait, it should have gone through with 3. Let's see.
Davey, you are at 7 hit points now.
And nothing else resets for me because I didn't use the breath weapon.
Okay. As you guys are finishing up your short rest,
Did we win? Did we do it? Did we kill them?
Malcor, you see light suddenly pour through as the door opens down there, and you don't hear the chanting anymore. Let's go ahead and let's get some initiatives going.
Glad you're feeling better, Pugsley.
Thank you.
That was a close
By the
one.
way, this pouch right here in my backpack, I've got 1 more healing potion in there.
Do you offer it to him at this point, or is this?
I think it'd be better saved for
Okay.
if someone
Goes down,
If
right.
That's me. You know where to find it. If it's someone else, I'll get it to you.
Okay.
I got a 20 because I got 2 screens, so I didn't click on my guy. I'm sorry.
Sorry, hold on. I'm just doing the other stuff real quick.
Ooh, I'm feeling spry. How about that? I'm refreshed.
We'll see about that.
You never like the sound of that when the DM says that.
Alright, and I got this guy.
We're gonna go fight a bunch of magic, huh? Sounds like
Alright,
we're well
alright. So
prepared.
who needed the extra? Turn.
Matt coordinated the spot on there, but I rolled a 20.
Okay.
So.
Malcor. Gotcha. You rolled a 20. Okay, you got it. Sort it. All right, so that brings us to Pugsley. You hear Malcor explain. Malcor, did you want to use up any hit dice, or I think you had 1 left, right?
I do have 1 left. I just didn't know if I was going to be allowed to use it or not.
Yeah, go for it. AKA, you want to use it.
Oh. Yeah, all right. Roll the hit dice.
Okay, you are at 26 out of 20. All right, Pugsley. Malcor says, guys,
Okay, light. No more chanting. This is going to be bad. I can feel it. Oh boy.
I'll take point with you, Malachor.
Is that short rest long enough to get me out of my?
yeah, because I mean, it's either you're in it and nobody gets the benefit of short rest, or you're out of it and everybody gets a quick short rest right at the last second.
No big deal. I'll go back into it.
Okay. All right, Pugs, what you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna come on down to here, and I'm gonna look, and I don't really see much of anything per se, except for light, obviously. And so then I will climb about 10 feet up this wall. Is it a climbable wall, do you think, if I have my claws on?
Yeah, sure.
Right, I'm out of the way, just so people don't have to waste movement to get by me. So I'll keep my token here, but anyone can pass me by.
Malcor.
I'm gonna go ahead and transform, and I'm gonna use my right again to put lightning on my claws.
Yeah, go for it. Yes, yeah, you can do that.
So
That's what I'm doing.
short form, and then Crimson Rite is a D4. So take 2 points of damage. That puts me at 24. And then I'm gonna take 10, 15, 20. I don't see anything else. Little scared to go down another 10 feet. Pugsley, should I go down 10 more feet?
Don't get too far. Everyone else is even farther back than I am, and they're not so fast.
As you make everybody aware of your position out there.
Yeah, I was gonna say something. We could have had surprise here, possibly, but too late now.
Oh well.
That door opened up. They're coming for us. All right, I EOT there. I backed up
Okay.
about 10 feet.
Davey.
So, with his bow drawn, Davey will exit the portal room, enter the shadows, and move beneath Pugsley. Seeing nothing down the end of the hall, he'll move. He doesn't want to be directly under Pugsley, so he'll take one step forward, ready his longbow action to shoot the first the enemy that appears in the corridor.
Okay, Cordell.
Footrest. I mean, we could do that.
That'll be Aelin when she moves
he's
up.
standing on my shoulders.
All right, I'm gonna spend my movement to move down to this point. That's as far as I can go.
How tall is the ceiling?
I'd say it's about 10 feet up.
Okay.
Let's see. Next range is 20 feet.
Should have fucking went down to 5 feet. Get in. We're gonna get in.
Why can't I even? That's fine. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and dash, and I'm gonna go ahead and move through Davey and Malachor up to the front.
You, yeah, you were a brave individual. Let's see how that works out for you.
Well, It's a decision based on the fact that Malachor and I have roughly equivalent HP, and my AC is higher. So.
All right, you hear some sort of movement in the room ahead, and then you hear a lot of movement as these guys start coming out. Go ahead and take your shot.
How
Davey?
far does the light reach? Does it reach all the way to me?
Let me check.
Because it'd be really nice if it didn't.
Yeah, you're in dim light right now.
So, not hidden.
Yeah.
Okay. Can't say I'm not surprised, but it does make me sad.
That does it, yeah. 6 damage. Okay.
Hey, that looks like damage.
Alright. So let's see, 5, 10. He'll dash up to Cordell. Yeah, they'll all start just dashing up here as they all just like let out a cry. Ah! Yeah, as you see a bunch of dudes start filling the room or the hallway.
You know, it'd be really cool to have an area of effect spell.
It would be. I just find it funny how like your group is poorly designed for this encounter, and the groups that went upstairs are kind of poorly designed for the encounters that they went for. So I was like, oh man, if you guys swap that, you would be having such an easy time.
Yeah, those snakes. Shu could probably have one shot off all of those snakes.
Exactly.
I don't know about one shot, but dealt severe damage.
All right.
That's a lot of guys.
And then that brings us up to Miss Aelin.
Here we go. I'm gonna move here.
And that's what you see.
Yeah, that's not nice.
You had like a piercing arrow, that'd be cool.
So I'm gonna use Vex, and I'm gonna try and attack this guy with my bursting arrow.
Okay. And go ahead and
Oh,
make your
good.
attack. He has 3/4 cover since you're shooting through so many people right now.
Well, it's a staircase. They're going down. She's got advantage.
Well, she doesn't have advantage at the moment because she hasn't hit him yet. But
All right, here we go. Oh, are you freaking kidding me?
ooh, uh-oh. What are we doing? What are we doing here?
That's a
Let's
nat
see.
1.
That is a nat 1. Oh, hey. You have some grim determination. You have advantage on your next attack against the target.
Cool.
What?
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take it, but like, that's a strange crit fail.
Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes like your character like rallies instead of like failing.
She was
Alright.
attacking the third one down?
She was attacking this one here.
Okay.
So with that, can I go ahead and use my action surge? And,
Yeah, absolutely. And try again.
And do the vex because I've got advantage. Well, I mean, technically
You have
I
advantage now.
anyway,
Yeah.
so-
Keep in mind you did use one bursting arrow already, so you have another one available.
Yes, and I'd like to try that.
Okay, go for it.
All right.
Double one, double one, double one.
Shut up.
Hey, that's a good one.
Alright, yeah, that definitely hits.
Almost a crit, too.
All right, hold on. I got to move back down. Hold on. Let me move.
So that guy is a lot of damage,
All
and then
creatures within 10 feet take 2d6 force damage as well.
Yep.
roll that damage.
That's all of them. Roll 2d6, babe.
Oh, 2d6. Okay, hold on. Can I
Does that
just-
go around corners, or is...
I could just roll in here, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It just says everything within 10 feet. All right. No, not.
Oh shit! You just killed all. the
Yeah,
dudes.
I was like, yeah, there's a potential there to just straight wipe them. Who needs area of effect spells? Just use arrows.
Yeah, as long as you can hit them.
I know, right?
Yeah, these guys are all charging, and suddenly they get their battle cry cut very short.
The last,
I mean, it's up to Davey.
the last arcane shot of two weeks turns out to be the best one, possibly better than the other ones would have been seated, even put together.
All right, Mr. Pugs.
Okay, I would like to be scampering sideways, climbing sideways along the wall, if I can use my movement to do that.
Sure, it's still gonna cost you double movement to get through the squares, though.
Oh, it is still? Okay.
Yeah.
And then no real point in that. So I think that would be, let's call that 45 feet to get to there if I'm feline agilitying. And so I have 35 feet remaining, so I'm gonna come up to here.
Okay. Well,
See
now
around the
now
corner?
now I'll actually reveal the guys because I wasn't revealing them because they were in a different. I didn't want you to know what they were yet. So you see what you see.
I do see what I see. I will. I'll get out of my friend's ways over here, and I'll shout back. You know, I don't know. I'm just kind of looking at this: a witch and a giant snake, a witch and a giant snake, and one more guy. And I will tuck away into the corner here and take the dodge action.
That's probably a good idea.
So is it gonna
Um,
cost me double moon to go through all of these dead bodies?
yes.
What in the hell? Well, I guess I'm gonna go there, and I guess I'll. Could just. Fuck it, I'll just take the dash and get to there.
Okay.
Well, fuck me!
All right, cool, Davey. You see some less than happy people down here.
So bad!
So
Any magic?
Well, you did. You shot it already.
based on the reactions, I'm just going to, I don't know. If I stacked the bodies, would that like triple movement through the square, or it would still be double?
Well, it's still be difficult terrain, yeah. Like,
But it would
yeah,
remove one spot of difficult terrain and make it into.
yeah.
Okay. So what is that 5, 15, 25. I will pick up the body on my square, move it onto the square in
Alright,
front of me.
Let me move him.
And that's my... It wouldn't be a free... It'd be my full action, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Cordell.
Alright, so that's 10, 20, 30. I can see. Oh, okay, that large creature.
Yeah.
As an action. I don't know. There's not a whole lot useful I can do. I suppose it's not a great angle. Would that be half cover for ranged attacks from there, or 3/4 cover?
3/4 from that angle, yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Any suggestions? Because if I dash to get closer, then that just leaves me vulnerable.
Like
If I
Malachor?
dodge,
Probably just...
Then-
I'd dodge, but...
well, I'm not likely
Or
to be hit here.
You could help me with my stack of bodies. Hey, Cordell, stick that guy on this one here.
Okay. I
I
guess
think
I'll do
he's
that.
assuming that you guys are all gonna die down there, and he wants us
Yeah.
to barricade up here.
Well, how many would it take to fully... I don't want to fully block it, so if 3 would...
You could one more up, and you could get like half cover right there.
Okay, I'll move the one from the bottom of the stairs to the pile that Davey started.
Okay, so Davey
then-
has half cover right there now.
Yeah, and that'll hopefully help us move in and out also.
Okay.
There's fewer difficult squares. And
Yeah,
well,
that
actually,
was his
if
goal.
I do that, I still have five squares of movement left, but I don't want to get any closer without taking either dodge or an attack, so I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Let's have the snake do his thing. He'll step back as you guys are kind of doing your thing. Let's have Malachor give me a wisdom save, please, as he casts a spell on you.
This
The
Cast a
snake is
spell?
casting a spell?
Yeah,
Ain't that about a bitch? I'm gonna fail this.
you do, and suddenly your muscles just go rigid as you failed the save against hold person. So you are paralyzed right now.
Shit.
That sucks.
Yeah, let's see. Which one do we want? Let's do. I guess we could do that one. Okay, that's his turn. Cultist sees a nice little paralyzed person in front of him. He's gonna attack with advantage. So does a 21 does in fact hit you? So I'm gonna crit that. All right, and this guy Blender, make a DC 12 Constitution save. On a fail, you take 1d4 damage at the start of your turns for 1d4 rounds. All right, you're good. That would really suck. All right, so you're still gonna take though 6 slashing damage.
Is that with my resistance?
I think does your resistance require you to be not incapacitated or not? I forget on that one.
No, it just says I get it from being in my hybrid form.
Okay, so you're gonna take 3 damage, so you're down to 21 HP. Okay, that's his turn, and then we got our lovely priest-looking dude back here. Let's see what he wants to do. He will Eldritch Blast. How do I say it? Eldritch Blast. Eldritch. I got my brother-in-law over here, and I'm just using him because he butchers it every time. All right, so he has 2 beams, and they're both coming at Mr. Malachor here. All right, so first one is a hit. Second one is also a hit. All right, I think I only get auto crits on melee attacks, right? I'm forgetting.
Unrestrained character? That I believe so, yes.
Paralyzed. No, it's paralyzed.
Oh, paralyzed. I don't know about paralyzed.
Let me check paralyzed condition real quick.
Any attack that hits.
Oh.
If the attacker's within 5 feet. No, it is.
Oh,
It's
hey,
the
okay,
attacker's
cool.
within 5 feet.
All right, so you are going to take. Let's see where. You are going to take this plus 6. So you're going to take 15 force damage. That is not reduced. So you're down to 6 HP, and it is Aylin's turn.
All right. So 5, 10, 15, and then that's 25. I'm gonna have to use a dash if I want to move here.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Don't fucking go up there.
You need to run away.
Take the bitch.
Pugsley, say that audibly.
We need to run away.
Okay.
Let's try to take turns dragging Malachor if we can, but we need to run.
Oh gosh.
Hey, Pugsley recommends you get out of here.
Okay, well, I'm going to. I guess I'm just gonna stay where I am and ready in action in case somebody comes.
You see?
But
there is a guy right here in front of me.
oh, is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be able to see him. I'm not sure. He might have a port. Let me see if you can see him.
I can see the corner of him.
Yeah, you'd have to like move up to like this square to really get a good shot at him.
All right. I think that's what I'll do.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Here we go. Here we go. And then we can run away, guys. All right.
All right, you hit him, but he still has some HP left.
No. All right.
So you used, what, 15 to get there?
15 minutes, yeah. So you can move 15 back to this spot if you want.
30, so I can move back.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna move here. Okay.
Perfect. All right, Pugsley, you've sounded the call for retreat.
Yeah, I unfortunately already used my feline agility, but I'm going to grab Malachor and moving at. Does that half speed stack within the half speed of difficult terrain? So like quarter speed if I'm trying to drag him across these bodies?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think I can basically maybe drag him up to Cordell, and then I can drop him and maybe climb on top of these bodies here. It's hard to measure it all out, but that seems right.
Go for it.
And I will take an op attack from the guy if he wants
You
it.
will, yes. He will take all he can. He only does a 9 to hit you, unfortunately.
Okay. And I will. I just want to get out of people's way, so I'm going to use a key point to bonus action dash. So I get 40 more feet of movement now.
Okay. Are you still dragging Malachor along?
Yeah, I suppose I should. So the math here is really hard. How far do you think I can get?
You
If we
can drag
started that I was
Malachor to
here,
like the
Malachor
pile
was
of
next to me.
bodies, probably right here, right?
I mean, so give me 80 feet of movement, but I'm dragging him, and we've got people filling the hallway. So
Like 20 feet ish. So yeah, you can get him, I guess, right on the other side, Davey.
okay, I'm gonna drop him on top of the pile of bodies, and that should let me get an extra 10 feet farther. I'm gonna get to there, and Malachor is on top of the pile here, I think.
Okay.
Would be right.
There you go. Oh, sorry, I guess you moved yourself.
Okay.
All right.
That'll be EOT, and I do get 2 temp HP for using my key point.
And then Malachor, at the end of your turn, please make me a wisdom save, please. You are still paralyzed, unfortunately. All right, Davey, what you doing?
I will also, seeing Malachor like writhing and unable to control his own body, I will grab Malachor and wait. Yeah, at this point I couldn't shoot the The cultist, correct? Because with that stack, that's just like full cover. I can't shoot through it. So I'll drag Malachor, I'll grab him, and I'll drag him just off of the bodies.
Okay.
And then can I still attempt that attack? It'd be like 3/4 cover or something, but
Sure. Yeah.
okay. We will attempt the longbow attack. Hey.
Definitely hits. And I think your minimum damage will kill him anyway. So that guy is.
Yeah,
dead.
4 would do it. Then I. So, grabbing. Oh wait, dragging's the action, isn't it? I can't shoot him.
Yep. I'd let you like push him off of the stack.
Oh, push him off the stack. Okay, so that's the free action, or you want to call that a bonus?
I'll call it an item interaction since he's
okay. Item interaction
right now.
So after knocking him off,
Totally.
I will then grab him to drag him. So I moved what? I moved 10 with drag, 15. I guess we're just gonna go as
He
there.
ends up right here.
Yep.
Okay.
And end of turn.
Cordell, what you doing?
All right, so I'm gonna take one step forward to peek around the corner, see what I see. I am going to make a hand axe attack against the little one.
Go for it.
Lovely.
I mean, it's a very stressful situation. Let's see what you do. You pulled a muscle. You deal half damage on your next attack.
Okay, and then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to back up, so that would be 10, 20, 25. And I'm going to go prone behind the bodies.
Ooh, full cover then.
Nice.
All right, end of turn.
All right. What do I want to do with Mr. Snake guy as he slithers into the space?
So he fits in the corridor?
Well, he fits into that bit of the corridor, and he can squeeze through the rest of it too.
Okay.
And can he tell I'm there? I know I didn't have an action to make a stealth.
Well, you're not stealth, but I don't think you'd really notice that you're there. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, do you want to do spell casting, or do you want to go after you guys?
Is the snake in a skeletal form like the token shows?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. He's going to choose to squeeze up through here, and then he will make an attack at Malachor from here. So Malachor, you'll have half cover from the pile of bodies, but it'll be a straight roll because he's squeezing, and you are paralyzed.
10-foot reach on the attack.
Yep. He does a 22 to hit. And then
A one.
it's not going to be a 1. He does 10 damage to you.
Actually, would Malachor be prone?
It's still it's still gonna be a straight roll because like disadvantage and advantage, no matter how many times you stack it, it's always
Right.
gonna just be straight.
I didn't realize he had advantage.
Because he's paralyzed.
Gotcha.
Okay, so Malachor is unconscious. Okay, that's his turn. Cultists are all dead. This priest will move up, but he can't really see past his snake buddy, so what is he gonna do? He will like call up that you are all going to die as he takes the dodge action. Okay, Aelin.
Right, so I want to try and attack the snake guy, or shoot him, with slow.
Okay, you have advantage because he is currently squeezing.
Alrighty. Here we go. Okay, do it.
That hits.
Yes. Okay, and then, well, I don't have any tricks up my sleeve, so I'm gonna move. 5, 10, 15, 20. Should I? You know what? I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
That way,
Pugsley.
if he comes around the corner, but I'm also out of the way of the guys, so.
Makes
Okay.
sense. Mr. Pugsley, what you doing?
All right. I believe if I were to get Malachor up, he would still be paralyzed. So,
Oh,
going to-
paralysis doesn't end on unconscious?
It's a concentration spell for
Yeah,
the
it's
caster, right?
Oh, yeah, actually, I need to make a con save for that. Let's see if I do. I make it with a 15.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to come up, and so that's going to be 10 feet. I'm going to grab Malachor as my action, and I'm going to start dragging him back. So that's going to be 20 feet, 30 feet.
Davey will remind you of the potion in your pocket.
I know, but
Okay.
but if I just heal him and leave him there, then he'll get
You're right.
auto-critted again.
You're right.
being
You're right.
paralyzed. So I'm gonna drag him around this corner back with me. Actually I will bonus action again with a key point, bonus action dash, and I'm gonna
And
drag
I'll
him
bring him right
another
there.
20.
20?
I can do 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
There.
So that'll be EOT.
All right. So that brings us to Malachor. Please make me a death save, please.
What is that?
Just roll me a d20.
Roll.
Oh.
So we have one failed death save so far. So yeah. All right. And then Davey, you're up.
Davey will. Davey will place a hunting trap. Could I place the hunting trap on the staircase, or would that be something you wouldn't?
It'll take your action to do so.
I
Right.
wouldn't do it where they can see you.
Wouldn't do it where they could see me. Okay.
I would either put it around the corner or just shoot him.
He's a large creature. What does that do for the save on the hunting trap?
I don't think it does anything, does it?
Why are they not in my inventory anymore? Huh. That's peculiar. Oh, there they are.
All right, where are you putting it?
Okay, I was just checking. Yeah, large doesn't affect it. For some reason, I thought it might. So, with how healthy it seems, I'm gonna back off, place the hunting trap, and continue the rest of my movement.
Okay. Cordell, what are you doing?
All right, so I'm gonna leap up from behind where I was hiding there and make a rapier attack.
Okay.
Does this count as an unseen attacker, or would it have spotted me when it moved up?
It would have spotted you because you weren't able to make that stealth action.
Sad.
I know.
Does it
14. Oh, I don't know. I think.
Is it? Oh, it's
just
17
misses.
because it's squeezing.
Oh, you're right. 17 does hit.
All right. 7 piercing damage, and then I am going to action surge, disengage, and move around the corner.
Okay. Go ahead and make
And
me that
Step
dex
in
save.
the step in the
Make me that
the
dex
trap
save.
that I didn't know was there.
I think you get caught in it, don't you? It's a DC 13, right?
Yeah, that's.
And it's a 1d4 to start with, I think, right?
Yeah, dex saving throw or take 1d4.
Roll out that
and
damage.
who put this here?
Wait, did it hit him?
Oh, yeah, thanks, Naylor. Yeah, he did fail, so go ahead and roll that. Malcor, give me another wisdom save, please.
Okay, hold on. A wisdom save.
Well, that's annoying.
A wisdom save.
All right, Cordell, you're at. Oh, well, yeah, it didn't matter anyway. Cordell, you are at 30 hit points now, and you are stuck in a trap that somebody put here. I don't know who would have done that. All right, that brings us to our dude. He's gonna have to dash to get up to here.
He's moving slow though.
Yeah, this guy's moving slow. He has to dash to get through there. So, Cordell, you get stuck, and then you look back up, and you see a snake looming over you. And then this guy still can't make it past that guy, so he's gonna keep hurling insults at you guys, and telling you about how you'd look better as snakes. Aelin, you're up.
All right, so I'm going to try and hit him again.
Davey would make note that she could disable the trap just by.
Can I?
Oh, you'd have to make a dexterity check to. Never mind.
You have advantage since this thing's squeezing though, so you can make your attacks at advantage.
Well, if I attack him at advantage, can I still, like, I wouldn't be able to do the trap, would I?
Never mind about
No.
the trap.
Oh, okay.
Cordell has to kind of worry about the trap at the moment.
Gotcha. Okay. Here we go. Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's see what you do. Pinned, double damage, and the target is pinned to the ground and becomes restrained.
All right.
That is awesome.
Ooh.
Let's see if he can become restrained though. I'll have to look at his immunities. He can't be paralyzed, but he can be restrained apparently. So yeah.
That's pretty powerful.
That's really good for us.
25.
That's actually really good for me in particular.
Yes.
30. Okay.
So double damage. So what was your original damage roll? You did a 6, so 12 damage. Okay.
Ooh.
All right, perfect. Pugsley, what you doing?
I will now at this point, just hoping he eventually gets wise, use my action to that healing potion to Malachor.
Okay.
That's going to be
Nice.
maximum 10 HP.
Excellent.
Malachor is conscious but still paralyzed. And I feel like there's not a whole lot else I can contribute at the moment.
Restrain doesn't end the concentration, does it?
Oh, actually,
He does need a set check.
Yeah. Oh, actually, he lost his concentration with that last hit he took.
Oh, awesome. So extra good to heal Malachor right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
But that-
I'm gonna actually move. Actually, I'm just gonna stay where I am and recover my feline agility,
Okay.
so that I can help Cordell if I have to later. But I think we bought ourselves a turn with that shot from Aelin. So
Okay.
GOT.
Malachor, you are conscious, no longer paralyzed, and on the ground, and in a completely different spot than when you originally fell asleep.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, I'm that lower than my half life, so I have to.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Let's get a wisdom save. Oh no!
Is that always or only
It-
while you're in your
It's
beast
only
form?
while he's in his beast form, but he is currently in his beast form.
No, he
No,
lost
no.
his beast form when he fell
Yeah,
unconscious.
going unconscious, you lose it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay,
Perfect.
cool. Well, that's good. So I'll stand up
All right.
and ready. My
And not hit your allies. And ready to what?
If you,
I'll get my halberd out because I don't fucking have anything now. So
Okay.
yeah, come hit this thing. You auto hit it, right? That's
You don't auto hit it. It's
or
restrained right now.
advantage restraint.
I can move up and hit it.
You can move to like right here and hit it. Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I'll fucking try and hit this stupid thing.
Okay. That definitely hits.
The Crimson Right's not active right now.
Okay.
And then that was what 10, so I'll move back.
Okay. It takes an attack of opportunity on you.
Oh, he can reach that.
Disadvantage.
Lovely.
It's good that it's at disadvantage because that was a crit right there.
So that was
That's a 13 to hit you, so you're lucky that it was disadvantage, buddy.
yeah. I mean, I can't move anymore. That was
All right,
5,
Davey.
20.
Actually, I don't think you could move. Oh yeah, I think you could move to right there because you're at half movement from standing up from prone.
Gotcha.
Davey, feeling really bad about the foot trap. Davey will 5. Are you calling double through that one there?
No, you're good.
Okay, 10, and then he'll make the. I still have to make the check to disable it, or because it's my
Yeah.
own, I don't. I don't.
You still have to
Wouldn't.
make the check, and if you
Okay.
fail the check, he still takes the damage.
It's a good thing I have. So that's just a dex check, right?
I think it's a strength check, isn't it?
DC 13 strength check.
Oh, strength
Which is why I'm not planning to attempt
Yeah,
it.
strength isn't as great, but
Oh, motherfucker!
just straight. So I have a +1, so I'm gonna attempt it anyway.
All right.
I forgot because I didn't fucking use it, but there's topple on my fucking weapon.
So 12 does not hit. Does it do 1 damage to him if he fails?
Correct,
Yep.
1 damage. So trying to open the trap, it slams back shut on his leg. I win since sorry about that, and I use the rest of my movement to retreat back.
Okay, he's already used his reaction, so he can't attack you. Cordell, what you doing?
All right, so my guy also only has +1 strength, so he only has like a 40% chance to escape that, and then it just wouldn't be good. Plus, this thing is restrained, so I think the better option is to burn it down as fast as you can. So I'm gonna make a rapier attack.
I forget. Are you restrained too, or
No, I my speed is 0.
okay? 13 does not hit though.
All right, well, I don't have anything else I can do.
Okay. Let's see. What does he want to do? Seeing that one of you have succeeded, he will look back at Aelin and do a hold person on you. I need a wisdom save, please.
Alrighty.
Since you're the artillery of the team.
I do what I can.
I think you just saved. Let me check.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're good.
Well, at least somebody's saving these wisdom throws.
All right. This guy is still hurling insults since he can't really do much. Aelin, what are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna shoot him again. Should I use Vex?
Always use Vex.
Well,
Every
no,
single...
I used slow to try and slow him down some, and now I can use slow again because I had to skip a turn to use it again. You know what I mean? But I could use. I'm gonna use Vex. All right.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
And
You go ahead and roll another d20 just in case you get a credit, because he's still restrained.
All right.
All right, you good?
There we go. All right, and I kind of want to move out of the way so that the guys can come like through, but yeah, that's fine. That's perfect. Okay.
All right, Pug.
Okay, I am going to. I think I'm a little bit far away from this guy right now. Yeah. So I'm going to use 10 feet of movement to come up here next to Davey, and I'm going to whip out a dart and throw it at this guy. My only real ranged attack. 14, I think, misses.
Just misses, yep.
Yep. And I don't have a whole lot else to contribute, so I'm going to come back and hug up against this wall here, so I'm trying not to block the passageway for others.
All right, Malcor, what you doing?
I mean, I could go up there and beat him down. I should have fucking hit him with the topple last time. I keep forgetting I have that. Well,
He's practically prone anyway, since he's restrained and squeezing, and yeah, this got all sorts of advantage on him.
all right. Well, I'll just move up with Cordell, and I'm gonna try and beat this fucker down.
You beat that player. And it. Oh, do it at advantage.
Yeah.
So one more d20.
Toppling is on.
Not quite.
Rolls suck tonight.
All right. You doing any movement?
If I fucking move, he's gonna hit me.
I know. That's why I was asking if you're doing any movement. All right, Davey,
No,
what you doing?
Fucking stand there. I'm gonna wait.
At this point, Davey has resigned that he's not opening his own trap until later, so he's just gonna make the longbow attack.
Go for it with advantage.
There, crit.
Nice. All right, let's see what you got. You have distracting jab, double damage, and the target must make a DC 12 Constitution save. He already has disadvantage on his attacks anyway, but still, awesome. So he did 18 damage. And how do you want to do that on that guy?
Nice.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, how do you want to kill that one?
He didn't have all that much health, actually.
So, Davey draws back his bow in the air. How do you kill a skeleton snake? The arrow goes straight through his skull, splitting it into pieces, and the bones all crash to the ground. And then we will still make some movement back to. We'll go, I guess, off to the left on the staircase.
Cordell, what you doing?
All right, so I am going to prepare a rapier attack against the if the warlock steps around the corner.
Gotcha.
And I think, let me double check. I think I have Vex, Slow, and Nick. So I think that'll be a Vex, but it's going to be a shove attack to knock her prone.
So you're not going to do damage, you're just going to shove?
I'm just going to shove. I think it might be more helpful for, because if I, hopefully, I don't know exactly to move, but if I knock her prone, then hopefully she won't be able to get back up and get out of the way and then dog.
Okay, so go ahead and make your athletics roll then, since you're trying to shove her. And she's going to try to avoid that.
My athletics isn't all that great, but
Yeah, so she rolled a 12.
rip. All right, worth a shot.
Let's see what she wants to do with you. So first off, she's going to try to constrict you with one of her arms. This kind of looks like it kind of becomes snake-like. Let's see, does a 15 hit you? Does not hit you. And then with the second, it's going to try to hit you with its scimitar. Oh, that was I did the damage instead of the attack roll. Here's the attack roll. 19 to hit you on that one. So you're gonna take 9 damage. I got it for you.
Okay.
Right, and that is his turn. Aelin, you're up.
So I'm gonna Vex. Here we go. But it's a new target, right? So
Correct. So it's straight roll for now, and he's gonna have 3/4 cover since you had 2 allies in front.
Gotcha. Okay.
That just hits. Just hits.
Okay. All right. And yep, I'm good for now. Because I don't really want to
Hug.
that guy's down there.
Okay. Can I use a crowbar to try to get a little bit of an advantage opening the trap?
Go for it.
Really?
Okay.
Didn't think of that.
I'm going to come down to here, and I'm going to free item, pull out my crowbar, and attempt an athletic, or sorry, not effects, just a straight strength. Advantage. I'm a +0, but come on.
That's
Hey.
enough. That's enough. You're no longer stuck.
Okay.
I much
and-
obliged my feline friend.
As Cordell like winces knowing that how this goes, and then you surprise him by actually opening it up.
And then I will definitely do my feline agility to
Zoom away.
let me
Is
yeah,
zoomy.
and I have a little bit more, so I'm gonna take cover.
All right, Malcor.
Good team.
I'm gonna fucking hit this bitch with my halberd and topple her ass.
Okay, go for it.
I mean, that's my plan. It's not gonna. I don't know if the fucking things are gonna work.
Yeah, you just hit.
All right, so she has to make a con save now or fall prone.
On save. What's my DC? Oh, she fails anyway. She's prone.
Only good thing I've done tonight.
Davey, you're up. Are you doing any movement?
He'll move back into the hallway line of sight, see Cordell out of his trap, and breathe a sigh of relief, like wipe some sweat off his brow. And then still having the... This one does. That's a good question. Zeke, I wonder if Dragonborn are cold-blooded.
I'd say from the north, you're probably not.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So he will still make the longbow attack.
Okay, disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, she's prone. He's gonna do it anyway.
And then with that just doesn't hit because of the
3/4 cover, right? Yeah.
Okay.
He will step back out of the way.
Okay, Cordell, you're up.
All right. So if she is prone, can I step past her, or would I still need to make a check
Still need to
move
do the
a
check,
contested
yeah.
character?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna use my what is it? The second wind.
Okay.
Which is just a hit die. Wonderful. Just what I wanted. And then I'm going to another rapier attack.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Hey, there we go. I still haven't managed to roll a 19 this entire campaign though.
You're
5
getting
damage.
close.
And that's Vex.
Okay. Brings us up to her. She's gonna stand back up. And then let's see. She will try to do the same thing. Constrict you and scimitar you. So the constrict is actually a crit this time. All right. Let's see. This is a what type of attack is this? This is a bludgeoning. Bludgeoning. So I wrap on the knuckles, double damage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity-based attacks for 1d4 rounds. You want to roll that for me?
Oh man.
And you are considered grappled as he is constricting you.
Man, I'm just this ever since we went down the staircase, it has just been bad news for Cordell.
All right, and then he does 13 damage to you. And then I need to see if he crits you on the second attack, since he has advantage on the second attack on you since you're restrained. All right, so this time he doesn't, but he still hits you with a 22 to hit. So he's going to do another 4 damage to you. So you are at 6 hit points. All right, that's his turn. Aelin, you're up.
All right. Because I used Vex, I get advantage. Here we go.
Yes, you do.
All right.
Nice.
There we go. Okay. Yep. That's about all I got.
All right, cool. Pugsley, what you doing?
Kind of wishing I hadn't run so far away last time.
Well, I mean, you see how bloodied Cordell is, and you're like, I mean, it wasn't a bad choice.
Yeah. And it's looking roughly half healthy.
Yeah, it just got bloodied.
Okay. So I'm going to come up to there. I'm gonna whip out another dart and throw that.
Okay.
Not doing much, but hopefully just a little damage.
Yeah.
There you go. And then I will tuck away out of sight there.
All right,
So that I
Malachor.
don't get targeted by spells.
Oh, seeing my bloodied friend, I'm gonna drag his ass out of there. Dragging him is the action, right?
Yeah, so you're basically grappling him and moving him. So you guys would move at half speed. So you'd like end up like back here, and he'd be like right here.
Oh shit.
Hold on a second, I want to see here. Okay, I wanna grab him, go 10, and then 20. And bring
Okay,
him
so he'd end up right there, unless you're gonna want to go one more.
yeah, bring his ass to where I was.
Okay, there you go. All right, perfect.
And then actions, bonus actions.
All right.
That's it. That's all I got.
All right, Davey, you're up.
Sorry, Bugsy.
Coming back to the hall, he sees everybody else cleared out. Just the
Yeah, I mean, Davey didn't see any of that happen, so he might just assume he ate them all. Who knows?
let's go with you and assume they tucked off to the right.
I know. I'm just.
Okay. All right. And then we make the. I mean, it's just at this point, it's still just the longbow attack. She's not prone, correct?
She is not prone. No, she's looking and glaring at you. She's ready to kill all of you for messing up her day. All right, that hits.
Yeah.
Following that. Yeah, he's just I guess he just tucks back around the corner again.
Cordell, you were up. Not feeling so healthy.
All right. Well, I really don't have any further options to heal myself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back all the way up, and I'm going to use my action to doff my shield, and then item interaction to put away the rapier.
Okay.
And I can't bring out the longbow on interaction.
Yeah, not quite yet.
But I'll just bring it out as part of the next.
All right. Brings it on to his turn. He's going to make a couple attacks at Aelin since she's the only one he can see. 18 hits you, I believe, but a 7 does not. So he does 8 force damage to your face.
What?
Yes, you're at
Big bones.
yeah, 17 hit points, and he calls down to you. You look better with your face flat, and he sneaks back around the corner.
Damn it.
All right, Aelin, what you doing?
Well, I definitely can't make it back down around the corner just to hit her and move away. It kind of looks like everybody's just going back into the little room here. Because I don't want to leave the crew. But I also don't... I think I'm just going to hold an action. I'm going to hold it, like if she turns the corner again.
Gotcha. All right,
It's going to be a Vex.
Gotcha.
Okay. I'm gonna come out here, and hunting trap is disabled. I'm gonna try to get her back into view of Malachor and Davey and Aelin and everyone who can do shit. So I'm gonna come down here. I think I probably have to spend 15 feet of movement to do that.
Yep.
That's 25, and I'm gonna try to whip her like underneath with my quarterstaff and sort of flip her over to the top of me. Use my 10 feet that way, sort of catch her right in the taint. So,
all right. Whacking snakes in the tank. Got it.
But I miss. I
You
definitely
missed.
miss. Yeah.
Realize that snakes might not have taints. Who knows?
Well, that's not ideal. I am going to. Yeah, I'm within reach. I'd get an op attack.
Yes, you will.
But it's worth it for me.
All right, she's gonna try to make it constrict.
Can you bonus action
I'm
disengage?
gonna, well, I wanted to bonus action dodge with patient defense.
Okay, and you're still moving out of her range.
I do that while I move out, so it'd be that disadvantage.
So she misses you.
Good. And I have. I should be able to get to there.
Okay. Malcor, you're up.
He's right around the corner.
My problem is I can't ready an action and move though, right? Because if I go
No, you can.
5, 15, 20, and then I want to ready my halberd for topple attack if she comes across.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
also, no matter whether I hit her or not, I'll get the fuck back in here.
Oh yeah, you can't do that bit, so you'd have to stay there to ready your action.
Well then yeah, I'll ready my topple
All right.
halberd on her.
All right. That brings us to Davey.
Out over the hallway, not seeing her, and seeing two people between him and her, he will move one forward and then ready his longbow to shoot her if he sees her.
Okay. Cordell.
All right, so let's see. I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna ready a longbow attack, and then I'm gonna shout, "No, please don't leave me. I still can't walk."
Okay. All right. And then our priest comes around the corner. Everybody go ahead and do your actions. Aelin would probably go off first, then Malcor, then Davey.
There we go.
Okay. 14 does not hit. Malcor.
What the hell?
And 9 does not hit.
Oh,
And Davey.
That's good for me because it would have been at disadvantage if he knocked her down.
Yep.
I'd crit.
Redeem us.
Fail.
Oh. She got so lucky. All right, you are not so stealthy. If you were hiding, this target sees you. You're fine.
terrible.
All right.
Oh, I'm at. Is she carrying a light?
She's not, but she'll just be relatively aware that you're down there.
Well, I would.
not that
She has dark vision then.
yeah, she does have
Oh, okay. All right.
Does she need a light?
All right, so now she will take a couple shots at Malcor, I guess. Or maybe she'll try to come up and constrict you, Malcor. That's what she'll do.
Oh man, she just stepped into that would have been a great place for a trap.
She misses the constrict. And the scimitar, she does a 22 to hit you, which does 6 slashing damage. So you're at 4 hit points. All right, and then she's gonna just kind of use you as cover. Aelin.
Okay, well, here's my second Vex. I'm going after her. Okay, Malachor. Sorry if I hit you. Oh, fun.
She's using it's not quite since she's using your allies as cover. Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped Pugsley, but it's Pugsley's turn.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to slide down here next to Malachor and whip out my quarter, or I still have my quarterstaff out, and I'm going to try to push her away.
Okay.
Not around the corner, but just down away from Malachor. So.
Grass over.
Yes. So just
Yep,
push her
that hits.
straight down against the wall.
Okay.
And then I will get out of the way for all of my ranged folks to hopefully
Davey.
be able to get at her.
Davey, what you doing, man?
My bad.
No worries.
She's still not prone, correct? Just pushed back.
Yeah.
Okay.
she got pushed.
Just the longbow attack.
Yeah, definitely hits.
Let's get that max damage for me, huh? No, not quite.
Almost. She's still holding on, glaring at all of you. Cordell, can you put her down?
Did I
So-
get my attack?
To review,
Oh, sorry. Did I? Oh, I did skip Malachor. I'm so sorry. Malachor, I guess we can finish it with you.
he's
It's
more
not gonna
likely to
hit.
succeed than me.
God!
Oh, yes. Thank you. All right, what did you do? Your shoes are untied. Every time you move until the end of combat, there's a 50% chance you'll lose your shoe. That's random. All right.
Shut off.
All right, Cordell, back to you.
All right, so to review, I have disadvantage on dexterity weapons for 1d4 turns.
Yeah,
That's
and
what
I
that
think
was?
this is the third turn from that.
Okay, so in that case, let's see, I'm gonna step one forward. Okay, I see where she is. Really the only all I have is a hand axe. So I'm just gonna throw the hand axe.
All right.
You
He didn't give me a chance.
Eight.
To move.
Oh, yeah, you can move. That's fine. 8 it does not hit.
All right, and then I'm going to back up.
Hmm. All
Even
right.
further, actually.
Yeah. Well, she can't see Davey, so she thinks she's shooting at Aelin. So 2 beams coming at Aelin. It's a 15 and a 24 to hit Aelin.
well,
I'd say the 15 doesn't actually hit you because you have indirectly half cover, whether you realize it or not.
yay.
But that 24 did, and you take another 6 damage to the face.
You're going
You're
to
prettier now. And she steps back around the corner.
I swear, I told you about my cheekbones.
All right. And now it's Aylin's turn.
Oh, and bitch already left, huh? Damn it.
Yeah. She's not sticking around for that shit.
I'll try to bring her back to you again if you want her ready.
I yelled down the corridor, "Come get me, you wimp! Let's do this woman to woman!" And I ready an action with Vex. It'll be
Alright.
the first time again, so.
Pugsley, you're up.
Hey, come on out here. Pop on down. Oh, she ran far away. Damn. But she's looking pretty hurt.
She is. Can you finish her off? Malachor couldn't.
I think. No, I don't think I can get there because I don't have my feline agility and I don't have my. I don't have any more key points to bonus action dash. I mean, I could just dash to her, but then I'd be sitting there dead. So, I'm going to, in my free hand, whip out a dart and just try to throw that at her.
Go for it. Let's see if you can do it. All right. How do you want to do it? As that's just enough to kill her.
Seriously?
Yeah, she had
Oh.
4 hit points left.
Finally.
Nice. Yeah, I pop down there, like holding my quarterstaff, ready to throw her back into Aylin's arrow, and instead I see her there, and I just grab a dart and throw it straight into the back of her head.
Nice. Hey,
I think we're clear. You want to come explore? No, we're hurt. We can run if we have to.
I'm not going first anywhere.
I will take a round, just catch my breath, get my feline agility back, and I'm happy to lead the way exploring. So if there's danger, I will just flee with maximum speed.
all right. You guys are careful, but you realize quickly that you are officially out of combat.
God.
Finally.
Davey collects his trap. And then he'll apologize to Cordell. I should have warned you it was there. My apologies.
All right. So you guys
I
come
can
down to like
understand
this.
why you wouldn't.
underground chapel area, and you see that there was a gnome on the altar there that appears to have been disemboweled.
Is there venom I could attempt to extract from the giant snake? The giant skeleton snake?
Sure. Go ahead and give me what is it? Nature check.
Ooh.
I was also going to attempt to extract venom from the hordes of serpents that we killed earlier. I have a
Alright,
glass
good.
bottle. I figure that's a lot, a lot of snakes.
Go ahead and give me like 4 nature checks for those.
All right. Do you mind if I use survival? I'm proficient in that.
We're switching it to this the system.
Oh, to the
so, yeah.
as in the kibbles.
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
definitely yeah. All right, so you're able to get 1 vial of basic poison from snakes.
I want to look. I want to look around the altar here for any papers, books, documents, runes, carvings, anything that could like that.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check, please.
No perception. Okay.
You can try. And then give me a d20.
Okay, and that would be a +5 if it were perception, but your call. Here's a d20.
You find. You find on the gnome. You see that he seems to be wearing a ring that could be magical. It looks like it has a skull on it, and one eye is closed, and one eye has like a yellow stone to it.
I want to sort of use my robe to grab it and put it in my pocket without actually touching it.
All right, cool.
I'm a little scared of magic rings.
I mean, everybody.
Davey wants to search the warlock, or the assumed warlock.
All right, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Can I search these coffins?
Sure. Investigation check for you too.
Man, I cannot roll
It
anything.
doesn't appear that this warlock has anything other than some like change. We'll say that the warlock has like 50 silver on him. Aylin, roll me a d20, please.
Alrighty.
You find a needle that appears that like it could go to something. Like it looks like a tattoo needle even.
Huh. Look, guys, I've got a needle. Does anybody need a tattoo? It's kind of what it looks like.
No. No.
So the cultists were wielding scimitars?
Yeah. So you guys can get all the scimitars you want from these guys, basically. I think you got like 12 or 15 of them.
Okay, Davey just wants one.
Okay.
Malachor can carry all of that shit. He counts as one size larger when he's carrying shit. We can sell it all if you want.
I'd like to maybe. Island might have just done this. I'd like to search through these guy.
Go ahead and make me an investigation. I'm guessing Malachor did something like that too, since he investigated.
I was just taking a look around, just investigating everything I can see.
Yeah, it seems like you guys might have gotten everything of interest out of this room at this point.
Can I try and do a couple vials of poison like my buddy did?
Are there any that let's see. I think everybody that can be harvested has at least been tried to be harvested, so I think we're all good on harvesting now. All right. And we're a little over, but I think we did good today. Let's get Aylin, can you give me MVP votes for RP, for combat, and for exploration?
Well, I would have to say it's probably between Pugsley and Cordell because and Malachor because they kind of almost took one for the team for
combat.
I'm gonna say combat on that, yeah. RP. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Malachor again.
Okay.
He's got some weird ones going. And what was the other one?
Exploration.
Exploration. I'm gonna say definitely Pugsley because he was ready to climb walls and
Nice.
and be there, like in the
Alright.
beginning, like in the front.
And then, all right, Malachor, give me your picks for RP, combat, and exploration.
RP is gonna be probably Aelin. Combat will probably be Cordell. He did a lot of shit that time. And then exploration is definitely Pugly.
Okay.
Davey tried, and then we didn't do so well.
Hey, Cordell, who are your picks?
I'm gonna give combat to Davey for all of those crits, which sort of got forgotten by the end, but there was a lot of
There was a lot, yeah.
very high damage early on. And then for exploration, that's kind of hard because we didn't really do a lot of exploring in this one because we only had like one little corner. Pugsley, I guess. And then for RP, probably Aelin.
Okay. And then that brings us to Pugsley. Who are your picks?
For combat, I'd go Aelin because I thought there was some creative use of the special arrows, especially the one that took out like all of the cultists.
Yes.
For exploration, I would probably go Davey because I thought that he did a good job trying to take advantage of his invisibility.
Oh, I forgot
And
Davey.
for RP, I would probably go with Davey as well.
Nice.
I thought that he was doing very rangery things,
Awesome.
using the trap and all that kind of stuff.
All right. And then, Davey, do you want to explain your picks? You got RP from Malachor.
Yeah, I just he was very expressive. He kept, he was always in the mix with the fight, and in doing so, just talking the whole time while he was doing it. I like the way he portrays his orc blood hunter.
Yeah.
Exploration, I mean, I just like they said previously, it's tough to have a decision here, but Pugsley's, climbing on the walls and whatever, so we'll go Pugsley. And then Aelin on the combat with that the clutch arrow, and just doing an all around damage dealer. Lots of high rolls from her.
Yeah, she's awesome. All right, that was awesome, guys. I'm glad everybody survived. Like, I was a little worried here and there, but I'm not gonna take it easy on you either. So
There were some close ones.
I'm just getting experience hashed out. All right, awesome. All right, so is everybody good for next week? I guess I'll do an
Yep.
announcement as well, but you guys make it. Okay.
Actually, I can't do next week.
That's right. But we might have other people joining as well. So
I may
think
also
we'll-
be unavailable.
All right. Well, we'll play it by ear then. So the things that you guys looted. So the mask. You guys will, I'm guessing, go back to town, right? Or go back to the tavern. The mask you got is the mask of the beast.
Would it be identified for that purpose, or we would just would it cost
You'd be
anything
able
to get identified?
Identify at the guild hall.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, I can't look at it because it's Tomb of Annihilation.
Yeah, and then I mean you can always search it. And
Yeah, you can just look it
Google
up.
and it'll tell you.
Ooh. The ring is cool.
And then the tattoo, and then hopefully you guys like share with each other each thing too, so nobody's like hoarding all this stuff. But yeah, those are the items you got. There's some pretty cool items there.
Okay.
Ring of Obscuring.
Yeah, gives you charges that you can spend on Fog Cloud.
And then Eldritch Claw Tattoo.
I was so scared. I almost died.
Because most of you almost died. I finally got some damage into Aelin at the end there too.
Yeah.
Wow. That tattoo looks really good for the monk there.
Yeah, that was anything for unarmed strikes is pretty
Werewolf
sweet.
blood hunter. God.
Really?
Right. Your attacks are already magical, aren't they? When you're in your beast form?
When he has the
I
lightning
have
going.
to have my right on in order for it to be magical.
All right.
But it does give you magical attacks as well. So I mean, 2 people with magical attacks have just got to take some damage. But yeah.
So we're giving claw to Pugsley then?
That'd be my vote.
Gotta beat stuff up
Okay.
with his fist, yeah, but he's got his fucking quarterstaff that he's throwing. I don't know.
Do we know the rarity for it?
It's uncommon, I believe. I
Uncommon.
think all three are uncommon.
Okay.
And then Mass of the Beast it has 3 charges, and you can expend a charge to cast Animal Friendship as an action. And you regain all charges at dawn.
I think I already have animal friendship. No, I have speak with animals.
So it might be a good one for you, actually. It doesn't require attunement, so.
Davey would absolutely consider taking that as long as nobody else wanted it.
Okay. Does anybody have objections with that?
With what?
With Davey getting the Mask of the Beast, it lets him talk to animals or be friends with animals.
No,
I'm good with that.
Malthor wouldn't want it.
Okay.
Okay. You'll have to add it to my inventory because I can't access it.
Okay. And then Ring of Obscuring. That one is has 3 charges, regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. As an action, while wearing the ring, you can expend 1 of its charges, cast Fog Cloud from it. With following changes, the cloud is centered on you when it first appears, and the spell will last for 1 minute with no concentration required.
I think that would be good for Aelin. Because it's basically a smoke screen for yourself. And that's decent for the melee characters, but the problem is a fog cloud centered on the melee creates a negative for the ranged characters, whereas if the ranged characters have it, then they can use it to reposition themselves or even possibly attack unseen, depending how we used it.
So I have it. Okay.
How would fog cloud how does that interact with dark vision? It just obscures?
Yeah,
It's
it
heavily obscured.
obscures everything, yeah.
Okay.
Even it obscures like true sight. The only thing it doesn't stop is like blind sense and charm sense.
Got it.
All right. Well, dinner is ready for me, so I have to get going. But thank you all so much for playing, and I hope to see you next week or following weeks after that. We'll find out.
Yep, thanks for running. Have a good
Have a
dinner.
great night, guys.
Great job tonight, guys.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Bye.
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 Yeah, that was
That was a close one.
That was
yeah.
There's a lot of people almost dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that the brood guards were the last enemies, but then there was that whole
Yeah, that was fucking mean.
Well,
So-
having the caster get stuck behind the big snake was clutch.
yeah.
I agree.
There's no
I
way we
agree.
would have done it if we were facing them both at the same time.
Yeah, that was mean. But next time I'll spend some of the gold and get some healing potions and.
Yeah, honestly, see, I was doing some math, and I'm not sure that we made enough gold back to cover the healing
Oh,
potions that
we didn't.
spent.
Yeah, we didn't get much loot from
So
that.
we're gonna have to.
Well, I didn't spend any of my beginning gold on anything, so.
Oh, okay. Well, that helps.
And I still have some left over. Yeah.
So I can buy some healing
Yeah,
potions.
I
I'm
can
gonna have to.
too.
I mean, the way the damage is being dealt, this is fucking ridiculous.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
this
did
is-
every last drop.
Particularly
We're
with
gonna
this
need- we're
group
gonna need more
with
money
so
though.
little healing.
It
Yeah,
seems-
we don't have any.
It seems like we probably need an actual healer in the group. So
Mm-hmm.
this is fucking ridiculous.
I believe. Well, the fairy. What's her name?
Grindeal. I don't think they have much healing.
I was
Because they're a sorcerer.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know my brother plays a cleric usually, so that's why he was kind of like letting Zeg try to die because he was just gonna roll fucking cleric, I think. But
He said
Yeah.
he changed his class? Did I hear that?
well, he was gonna okay. So the things didn't work out in the beginning. Like I've never played a blood hunter, so when I first played, I know a lot of things, but I'm still fairly new to playing D&D.
Right.
So like not being able to use the hammer and the axe at the same time was completely threw everything off. Like that was the whole point of him being the mutant guy, was to balance back and forth. So I was able to go and switch him to the lycanthrope and take the halberd. And then my brother was, well, I can't do what I want to do. He needs to be changed to like a cleric. And then Gabe was like, well, we're mid session, so we'll wait. So I don't actually know what happened with him. I don't know what's going to happen when he, in the off time. So
Right.
we'll see what happens, but I don't know.
Yeah. When you pick up on level 4, if you pick up the dual wielding feat, it lets you dual wield one-handed weapons that aren't light.
Right, and that's what I was saying. The weapons I was trying to use weren't light, so it wasn't going to work. I don't know how long it's going to take us to hit level. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So
I think we're going to be pretty close after this.
Yeah, it feels like a lot of XP, but I've never played an XP based game. It's always been milestone. So
Yeah, and to be honest, I don't know whether Gabe. Like, I don't know if we could look up the brood. Say, oh, that's 150 XP, and we need 3,000. Like, I don't know how much he gives
I don't know.
for
I mean, all I
stuff.
know is there was a lot of shit in that fucking crypt.
I believe he
Yeah.
did say if we just asked him, he'd tell us how close we
Yeah.
were.
All I know is like that felt like way more than what it needed to be for a group of level 3 guys.
Mm-hmm.
That
Well,
was-
Gables runs very, very tough game. Very challenging. So
well, all I know is like, yeah, I don't know. I had to get Cordell out of there. I was like, he's gonna die next turn.
Yeah.
There were like 3 or 4 that goes down. I was like, I'll just drag his ass, I guess.
How many downs did we
Yeah.
have? Pugsley went down. Malachor went down.
I think those were the only ones going all the way down.
Dave
Okay.
almost went down.
Yeah, I was at like 3 HP or something.
Yeah.
I think we were all but 2 of us were at single digits by the end.
Yeah, I mean, luckily, I don't even know how it's happening, but for some reason, and I'm glad that, normally it's me that goes down or has like really bad.
There was definitely a lot more natural ones this session than the last session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And crits against us. There were
Right.
a few of those.
There was just so many crits in general. I felt like almost 20% of the rolls were a crit. I guess we were doing a lot of advantage.
Yeah, there was a lot of status effects in this, and the paralyzed, the restrained, the I trapped you in a foot trap.
Yeah, I think in the future, my character is just gonna assume that somebody's gonna be placing traps. Honestly, generally, tactically, I think we did really well.
Tactics wise, we did very well.
Yeah.
Malachor was he's gonna always try and go kill things. That's just what he's gonna do. But I honestly feel like walking around a corner and a giant fucking skeleton snake fucking cast a charm, like, that sucked.
Yeah.
And then I literally rolled fails for everything all the way back to the fucking tank. Like, it was not Malachor's night for rolling dice.
Going back over it, there's no way we could have saved those 3 prisoners, right?
No, because we could not have fought our way through
Without that short rest.
all the snakes and the brood guards. And by the time you heard screaming, it was too late for us to do anything.
So
That door was there last.
Yeah, they were there last round. So what I'm thinking is it was the only door we didn't fucking open.
Mm-hmm.
So if we opened that door first, we would have had 3 extra kind of ally guys. We could have given them fucking scimitars and shit from the dead guys. That might have changed the way things happened, but
Yeah, but in the end, it was like that was just bad
I think
luck,
I
you
think they
know,
just would have had like world building. I would really like to see some more like, because with these cultists, like I would have liked to capture one and question one kind of thing. And I was thought about suggesting it a couple times, but there just wasn't ever, a good time based on
Mhm.
everybody's, health status and
Right.
where we were in combat.
Well, and I do wonder whether those guys, would have had the opportunity to be like staff for the stronghold. But in the end, we didn't have a chance to do anything because we pulled all the enemies, and it's not like we were going to start exploring while we're in this huge fight. So obviously, I guess it does come back to the original mistake we made of splitting up and being too aggressive, but it's we'll just have to take it as a lesson moving forward. Because by the time we started this session, really by the time we were even part way through the last session, ever since that first guy got away, everything that happened in this session was a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, we were on the back foot based on a poor decision, which that's how it. Or a couple poor decisions.
Not even necessary. I mean, the splitting up, that was a poor decision, but the fact that that first guy got away, which was what activated the dungeon, there really wasn't a lot we could do about that.
Right.
It was just
Yeah,
bad
you're right.
rolls.
All right, I gotta hop
I
off.
still
But
don't
thanks, y'all.
understand. Like the whole reason
Yep.
we toppled was to put everybody.
Have a good night.
alone, but... All right, bye.
You were toppling to put people prone.
Yeah, but I thought it would take the full action to stand back up from that, but I guess you just lose half your speed.
Yeah, you lose half your speed. I mean, it's still great if it depends on the turn order, honestly, because if you go before everybody else, then everybody else gets attacks at advantage. But if you go last and then they go, or basically the more people that go in their turn, the better it is. But the fewer people go between your turn and their turn, the worse it is. And then if they go immediately after you, it's literally pointless.
Yeah, so I don't know. That's what I was thinking. So I don't really know. I mean, that was the only one I really thought was going to be working, but I mean, there's cleave and there's graze, so
I mean, Graze is good for getting consistent damage, but honestly, I feel like Topple's pretty decent. And one thing you can do with Top is if you hold your action to, at a certain point in the turn order, then Topple could be pretty useful. Even if you yourself are in the wrong place in the turn order, you could just wait.
yeah.
I mean, I think the last couple of sessions, it's also we're at a disadvantage because it's basically hallways, and it's hard
Right.
to really get in there and not hurt each other in the process.
Yeah, it certainly didn't help.
Yeah.
What's Aylin's alignment? Because she was chaotic neutral. Okay.
Yeah.
So my other character is also chaotic neutral. This guy's lawful good. So yeah, stabbing the guy's eye out was kind of it's in character, I guess. Maybe.
Well, she hit a really, really, really dark place, and she's coming back from that. But she's
Okay,
an
it's a backstory thing. All right. Yeah.
And she's an assassin. So, like, when you said that, kind of hoping to take somebody for hostage, I'm thinking, yeah, maybe we can have Aylin try and, skin an arm or something so he can talk,
Yeah, does she have what would it be? Deception, not deception. Intimidation?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna log off and get some dinner, but it was good to play with you guys. I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
All right, see you next week, man.
Bye, guys.
All right, but I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get the kids in bed now. So, all right, we'll see you next week.
Yep. Have a good one.
Later.
What do we got here? Just me? Just me. All right. Hey, thanks for watching. if you like the way Everath is shaping up, keep tuning in. I'm gonna keep streaming when I'm available to do so. So you stick around this long, you get to hear my thanks. If you didn't, too bad for you. Hey, signing off. Have a good one.